NBA playoffs on NBC.
Christian Javier brings it. There it goes. Swanson touches one off. 5-0 Atlanta here in the fifth. 6 seconds. Murray hits it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. It's been a while, but I am back. Welcome back with another banger with yet another live stream. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. It is the Golden State Warriors against the San Antonio Spurs here on the Louis Sports Network. Make sure to give the thumbs up on the video. Make sure to share the stream. Salute to everybody. Can't wait to do this game. I'm definitely excited to do it. And, yo, let's get it, man, on this Saturday evening. How is everybody doing? Just give me a second. I got to set up my mic. Hopefully you guys can hear me as of right now. But in the meantime, I'm going to set up my mic. And as soon as I do that, we should be in good business. But, again, hopefully we get some people in here. Salute to San Antonio Spurs and Warriors fans everywhere. Spurs Nation, Warriors Nation, stand up as we get it right back in here, man. All right, the mic should be on. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Let me get a mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know in the chat if I sound clear as day on the mic. And as soon as you let me know I am clear as day on the mic, we will get it, man. Let's go. Salute to everybody in the chat. Again, smash the like button. Golden State Warriors, San Antonio Spurs in the Chase Center. Again, salute to Warriors and Spurs fans as we get ready for this game. Again, continue to smash that like button, man, and spread this stream. Let everybody know that Louis Sports Network is doing the game tonight. And again, hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. It is December. We are in the holiday season, Christmas season, day after Thanksgiving. You already know. Salute to Kobe fans. Salute to Gideon in the building. G Money, man. What's up? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Come on, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Let's get in there, man. Let's get that thumbs up. Let's share this stream. And let's see. Tonight, let's look at the NBA schedule for tonight. Also, the Warriors, they just came off a win over the Phoenix Suns, who they lost to earlier in the week, and they snapped the Suns' 18-game winning streak. Phoenix got their 18th straight win against the Golden State Warriors, but they ended up losing Devin Booker on Tuesday, and then they lost Mikal Bridges on Friday. But the Warriors did blow them out. The Suns only beat them by 8, but the Warriors beat them by double digits. And if we look at the last 5 games, we still have, for the Spurs, they got a win at Portland in their last game, December 2nd. They won 114-83, so they won by 31 points. They beat Washington 116-99 by 17, and then we have them beating Boston 96-88. They lost to Atlanta on the 24th, 124-106 by 18, and then they lost a close one to Phoenix by 4, 115-111. For the Warriors, they've won 4 of their last 5, as you can see here. They beat Phoenix last night by 22 points, 118-96. They lost to them 104-96 in the previous one. They beat the Clippers 105-90, blew out the Clippers by 15. They beat the Blazers 118-103, so they beat them by 15. And then they beat Philly 116-96. All right, man, so we got to smash that like, hit that subscribe as you guys come in. And we should be good and ready to go. I'm going to click on the game. Hopefully there's no buffering. Hopefully we are good to go. Can't wait to do this. Excited. Here we go.
Have you guys had anything surprising in your careers, like injury-wise, that just caught you off guard?
Probably when I had an elite sneeze.
All right, right now, so we're in pregame. The game will be starting a little bit after 8:30, so we're looking at possibly close to 8:40 time. So, again, make sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe.
I can relate to what Wiggs is saying. Big time.
Make sure to share the stream.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with me. I wake up and my back's hurting. I don't know if I had a bad dream or something, but that's all it takes.
What is Chris Mullin talking about? Had a bad dream when you had a back injury? I don't understand that. But Anyway, so the players we have out, we got Devin Vessel, the shooting guard, is out for the San Antonio Spurs. We also have Keita Bates-Diop, small forward. He's also out. For the Warriors, Iguodala is out tonight. Otto Porter Jr. is out tonight, and also James Wiseman is still out. I saw Klay Thompson warming up against the Phoenix Suns on Friday. He is close to a near return. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think he should come off the bench, or do y'all think that Klay Thompson is ready to start? I say bring him slowly, have him come off the bench. You're coming off an Achilles and you're coming off an ACL tear. Start slowly, get your confidence back, get your basketball rhythm back, get your basketball shape back, get your conditioning back. Because remember, Klay's game is predicated all on motion. So he's in constant motion, trying to get open. You know, arguably the greatest catch and shoot three-point shooter probably the game has ever seen. I mean, and if not, you know, he's definitely up there. Some people will probably disagree, you know, again. But, you know, it is what it is, man. But again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Golden State Spurs coming up in just a few moments. Let's take a look at the NBA standings in the meantime while we do that, and we'll also look at some out-of-town scores. Let me know what surprises you guys have been, what have you guys noticed in the past, through the first 22-ish, 24 games into the season, 24, 25 games into the season. Like, what have been your surprises? What have been your disappointments? Who are the players that have you guys been keeping your eye on? Who have you guys been watching like really closely? Like, let me know, let me know in the comment section. And again, salute to Brandon. I see you in the building, man. Salute, 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 salute. So I'm just going to check the NBA schedule. Well, obviously the Nuggets, they beat my Knicks. They blew them out at home. Very disappointed in the performance by the Knicks. As they got blown out. We got the Clippers and the Kings tonight at 10. We got Celtics Trailblazers at 10. We got the Grizzlies and the Mavericks at 8:30 coming up. We got the Spurs and Warriors. This game's coming up right now. Nuggets win 113-99, but that did not indicate the score because the Nuggets were kicking our asses by 30 points. We were down by as many as 30 points at the Garden. Maybe it was an afternoon game. I don't know, but we didn't come to play. Anyway, Bulls and Nets, they are underway. It is 3:28 remaining in the first quarter. Nets are up 25-19 against the Chicago Bulls. We got the Heat and the Bucks right now. Bucks lead 14-12 right now on the Heat. 5:14 remaining in the first quarter. Like I mentioned, our game is at 8:30. We have Grizzlies and Mavericks coming up at 8:30. Celtics, Trailblazers, and Kings and Clippers in Sacramento tonight. So we got 7 games on the NBA schedule for tonight. For tomorrow, we only have 4. So we got the Jazz and the Cavs. We have the Wizards and the Raptors. We got the Hornets and the Hawks, and we have the Pelicans and the Rockets at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So let us check the comment section, shall we? So in the comment section, G Money says, my surprises are the Cavs, the Wiz, and the Warriors. My disappointments are the Knicks, Lakers, Sixers, and Nuggets. Brandon says, I'm actually surprised with the Cavs and the Lakers. I didn't think the Lakers would be this bad. G Money says, New York should just play the rest of their games at home the way we don't play with continuity and intensity at home. There's a lot of problems that I see with this Knicks team. I think a lot of Knicks fans get a little too hyped when they watch the Knicks play, and it's like after the playoffs, it's like, well, the Knicks are back. And I said, no. I said the reason that I was not up on this team is I had to see what they did in the offseason, and I had to see how they were going to come out this year. The Knicks have not been great. They've been up and down. That's number one. Number two, we're not holding serve at home. We've had a lot of these we've laid a lot of eggs at home, like just leaving eggs into a basket, and we've been getting our eggs cracked. So it's been disappointing. I don't like some of our rotations. I haven't liked the fact that we just do not move the ball and we play too much isolation, and we have a lot of inconsistencies. We don't really have consistency on our team. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of team are the Knicks. Sometimes I look at them and it's like, I don't know what they are. So until we figure out what kind of team we're going to be, and we don't play defense. We were a better defensive team last year. We just got exposed in the playoffs. But we don't have a defensive identity. And I said we need to be a defense first team, and we're not showing it right now. And it's been really disappointing. In terms of the Lakers, they put their team together, and we know by who. And they should be better than what they've shown because they have the talent. The problem is their chemistry issues lie in the fact that they play a system, and y'all know what system I'm talking about. Excuse me, got to quench my thirst because you know it's going to be, it's about to be a banger up in here, up in here, up in here. Let me check the NBA standings because that's what I said I was going to do, and I didn't get a chance to do that. Well, the reason that the Knicks give up a lot of backdoor layups is because of their lack of defensive awareness. There's just a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of standing, and teams are running plays, and the Knicks are just not paying attention. There's always miscommunication, misdirection, guys not talking on defense, and the Knicks are capable of doing it. They just haven't done it. Yeah, Bam got surgery on his thumb. I don't know how long Bam is out for, but I know he got injured, and so that's a big blow for the Miami Heat. All right, man, let's look at the standings right now in the Eastern Conference. So in the Eastern Conference, the Nets have the best record in the East. They are 16-6. The Bulls are the second seed at 15-8. The Heat are third at 14-9. The Wizards are 14-9 at fourth. Well, actually, the Heat, Wizards, and Bucks are in a three-way tie at 14-9 for the 3, 4, 5 seeds. And the Cavs, check it out, the Cavaliers are the 6th seed right now through 23 games in the season. They're 13-10. The Hornets are 7th. The Sixers are 8th at 12-11. They're tied with the Celtics and the Hawks. And the New York Knicks are a game under 500. And right now, we're 11th in the Eastern Conference. And then the Raptors, Pacers, Magic, and Pistons and Pacers wrap up the rest of the East. Now, if we go to the Western Conference, if Adam Silver is hearing me, I want the Western Conference Finals to be the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors because I really feel like the quality of basketball on both ends of the floor is going to be great to watch. Check it out. Last night, the Warriors bench. Damian Lee, well, they had different guys step up. Otto Porter, 18 points at the Clippers. Gary Payton II had 19 last night. Toscano Anderson had 17 last night. So, that bench mob for the Warriors has been great, but they lack size. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Anyway, 4 to 6 months is a long time. So that means Bam got injured, at the end of November? You guys can correct me if that was the case. If he did, that means that, let me see, December. Oh, no. Bam won't be back until at least probably late March or April, depending on how his surgery goes, if he ends up being ahead of schedule. But in case of anything, it's like he'll be back around April. That's just right around a couple of games left for playoff time. That's crazy. Anyway, we got the Warriors 19-3, Phoenix 19-4, Jazz number 3 seed 15-7, Grizzlies 12-10, Mavericks 11-10, Clippers 12-11 at the 6th seed. Nuggets win today. They're at 500, 11-11. The Lakers are the 8th seed in the West. They're the 8th seed in the West. And people are saying how the Lakers are only 3 games out from the 3 seed. No, they're 4 games out of the 3 seed. But check this out. They're a game. Look, they're only 2.5 out from falling to 11th place, and that's where Sacramento's at right now. All right, so G Money says, Brandon says, G Money says 4 to 6 months, and Brandon says, thank you for clearing that up. G Money says that this could be Pops' final season. It definitely, well, if it is Pops' final season, like I said, he had a legendary career, future Hall of Famer. The man won 5 championships, coached 5 championship teams. What can you say about the legendary Pop? I just hate the fact that he's a little. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share.
Your day when you buy beef McDouble, crispy McChickens, or fish chicken McNuggets, or small fries, and get another for just $1. Now at McDonald's, enjoy more what you love when you buy.
All right, guys, I am right back. I just said I had to be back, and then I am. Oh, and just in case if I have to anytime step off, I'll be playing the game audio to make sure that you guys can hear it. So if anytime I have to step off, if I have to take a call or something, I will make sure that the game audio is being played so that you guys will be able to hear the game. And so I'll try to call it as best as I can at the same time as well. Man, Curry averaging 27 points a game, but his field goal percentage has gone down. He's just under 45%. He's shooting 93 from the line right now. DeJounte Murray, 18.9 points, shooting 70% from the line, 44% from the field. He's giving you 8 rebounds. Wow, DeJounte's giving you 8.4 rebounds. Draymond Green is giving you 8 rebounds per game. Draymond leads the team in assists, playing 30 minutes a game at 7.7 assists. So, just get the injury report, and then we should be in there in just a bit. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
From tip-off at Chase Center. Let's take a look at the Cadillac player arrivals. What do we have today? Jordan Poole, number 4.
Defensive leaders this season.
Jordan Poole is going to want to bounce that game in this one. That's one of the things to keep an eye on in this game. Let's talk more.
Might want to keep an eye on this.
What do you have?
First thing is getting off to a great start.
Interesting stats.
The Warriors are coming off a back-to-back. Get off to a great start.
Yeah, Spurs have won 3 in a row. I showed the games to where they've won 3 straight.
Active hands, so you got to take care of the basketball against this team. Here's a better team, the more talented team. Don't give them extra possessions. I think transition defense is really important.
Right, Chris.
Tonight, and then keep off the free throw line. Those are 2 things you can control.
Got it. All right, Warriors 19-3, and we know Steph Curry warmed up like a
right now. Spurs are currently 12th at 7-13 on the season.
Again, perfection, right on target. Watch out, Spurs. The Warriors are coming. They're hot at home.
All right, man. San Antonio Spurs, Golden State Warriors coming up next on the Louis Sports Network.
The need for food assistance.
Sandra Cervantes, and all of these people are Janelle Wang. This must be some older ladies. Shout out to Ron in the building, man. What's up? What's up? I got to talk to you. If not tonight, I'll try to talk to you tomorrow. Just because of the fact that I'm doing this game tonight. Oh, by the way, guys, I definitely got to get back to doing like regular live streams where I get you guys to call in and, send out links, and then you guys will be able to give your thoughts about NBA topics that are going on around the league. It's just my schedule's been kind of hectic. So because of my hectic schedule, it's been kind of difficult for me to just about do any live streams, man. But I finally have the capabilities to do this one. I'm excited to do this game. I'm excited to once again be back, and I'm going to try to do as much as I can to be there for you guys. And I still got to do some football live streams, just considering the fact that even though I was supposed to do some, I didn't get a chance to do them this season because, again, something has always come in the way. So, we got to get back on that. Oh, no, definitely. Yeah, man. For sure, man. You could definitely text me that way. Okay. All right, man. We're about to get started in a bit. Oh, whew. I had to crack my neck there a little bit, man, because my thing was just bothering me. By the way, super chats are on, so if you would like to donate to the channel, you definitely most can. So super chats are on just to let people know if you are looking to donate to the channel. Like I said, you don't have to. It's not mandatory, but again, if you would like to, I definitely appreciate it. It goes a long way. And again, I just got to give you God, God bless. Ryan says that he has great news. Hey, man, salute, man. You definitely text me the news for sure. All right, man, so Warriors basketball is about to start right now.
Warriors, established 1946.
By the way, this is the Warriors' 75th season.
Get your tickets now at warriors.com.
All right. Authentic Fan Sports Bay Area welcomes you to Powered by Xfinity. It is Golden State Warriors basketball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. My man Jay came in here with the oh, that was funny. I hate to disappoint you, but I guess the answer is probably going to be no. There's Pop and there's Steve. Steve's former coach. Shout out to Jay in the building. Appreciate you coming on through.
Together on Team USA. I love Steven. Everybody's got so much respect for
all right, here we go, man. Starting lineups coming up. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Curry doing his pregame routine as he always does, likes to run down to the stanchion. There's Draymond. There's Steph. Shout out to Game Clocks News, man. Appreciate you coming on through. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. They didn't even do the starting lineup? Like, what is that? There's Jacob Poeltl. There's Doug McDermott. All right, here's the tip, and the Warriors get the tip. Draymond gives it off to Steph Curry. We are scoring this to start. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, here's Draymond with the ball. Draymond gives it over to Toscano Anderson. Gives it over to Draymond. Shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit, and the rebound is over to, I think that was Keldon Johnson. Yeah, that was Keldon Johnson. All right, DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Doug McDermott, Jacob Poeltl gets the pass inside, and he's able to score, and the Spurs take a 2-0 lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. I need to adjust the...
Robert Hussey will blow the whistles tonight. He will be an opportunist with his back cut. You get on the wrong side of him if you're not in between him and the basket, off the screens as well.
Okay, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Nice three-point shot right there. By Jordan Poole, hits the three-pointer. Golden State takes a 3-2 lead. Smash it like, hit that subscribe.
Physical, especially if you're an older player. And then mentally, just being engaged, staying locked in.
Yeah, no, I know who you are, man. I got you. It's appreciated. Shout out to Ethan. Appreciate it, man, coming on through. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Wiggins shoots the three-pointer from the left wing, and he drains it. And Golden State takes a 6-2 lead already to start. Back-to-back threes for Golden State. Here's DeJounte Murray with the ball. Shout out to Ron Cowan in the building. He gives it to Derek White on the right. Bounce pass over to Poeltl. Shoots a high floater. Gets the offensive rebound. Gives it over to DeJounte Murray. Here comes Doug McDermott. Shoots a three-pointer. Can't hit, and the rebound is off to Steph Curry. Here comes Golden State. Curry with the bounce pass to the right wing. Nice fake by Jordan Poole. Gets into the paint. Gives a left-handed pass. Nice pass over to Draymond. Draymond takes it all the way to the rack. He gets bumped, and he draws the foul, and he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws to give Golden State a chance for a 6-point lead. Really good passing by Golden State.
But this is on the other side. Look at Draymond Green. Took 2 defenders out of that play and gave Andrew Wiggins all kinds of time here.
Good job by Draymond to drew the defense away.
On this side of the floor.
Draymond, top 10 in the NBA assists, 9th in the league, averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists per game.
So this is the youngest team ever for Pop in season number 26.
Wow.
With 5 championships, 3-time coach.
This is the youngest team Pop has ever had? That's crazy. 26th season as head coach of the Spurs. 7-2 Golden State as Draymond hits 1 out of 2. Jacob Poeltl with the ball, gives it over to DeJounte Murray, gives a jab step. Tries to go all over the double, hops up, gives it over to Keldon Johnson, and he rattles in a 3. Three-pointer is good for Keldon Johnson, 7-5 Golden State. Curry takes it, lobs it over to Draymond on the right block. They give it over into Kayvon Looney, gives it off to Curry off the screen, takes a step back, pump fakes, shoots it, but he can't hit. And the ball is going to be San Antonio ball as the ball is hit out of bounds off of Kayvon Looney.
I don't know about these uniforms.
Triple single green, right? Here's DeJounte with the ball. Gives it over to Jacob Poeltl. Poeltl gives it over to Keldon Johnson. Handoff over to Derek White. Nice spin move by Derek White. Inside. Good pass by Poeltl. Keldon Johnson open for 3 once again, and he drains it. And San Antonio takes their first lead of the game. They lead 8-7. Spurs 3 for 5 from the field. Golden State 2 for 4. Both teams shooting over 50%. Here's Draymond Green on the right side. Draymond Green with the bounce pass. Beautiful pass inside and good cut by Jordan Poole as he goes to the rack. And the Warriors take a 9-8 lead. DeJounte comes right back. DeJounte gives a bounce pass over to Poeltl on the block. Being guarded by Kevon Looney. Hold with the fake. Good up and under. Nice move with the hook, and he scores. The Spurs go back up 10-9. Good post move by Jacob Poeltl. All right, they give it over to Wiggins on the left corner. Drives on McDermott. Nice pass to Draymond. Loses the ball. Kevon Looney picks it up. They give it over to Wiggins. Wiggins pulls the ball back. Shot clock at 11. Wiggins with the dribble. Takes a step back three, but he can't hit. And DeJounte taps it over to Keldon Johnson, and now he has it. Outlet pass over to Keldon Johnson. No, Derek White, excuse me. And they give it to Murray. Shoots the three-pointer straight on, but it rims in and out. All right. Here's Curry. Dribble left-hand pass over. Tries to bounce it to Curry on a handoff, but it gets stolen by Derek White. Turnover for the Warriors. Here's the Spurs in transition. White takes it all the way. Goes coast to coast. He takes it off the glass. In plus the foul. And the Spurs take a 12-9 lead as he's going to go for the three-point play. So good aggressive move by Derek White in transition.
The Spurs, maybe more than any other team, put nothing but attention on Steph Curry.
Jay says no new coach is going to put 44 as a sixth man of the year. Nope.
This will be the type of game where three guys will go with Steph and someone will get a layup. It's just the way.
All right, here's a three-point play by Derek White. It is good. So my niece's second basketball game, but they got spanked. But proud of my niece and her team playing hard. Yo, that's what's up, man. Congrats.
Deflections, forcing turnovers, and they will run too. They are playing faster, getting up and down. They got some athletes.
All right, Looney gives it over to Draymond. Off the screen, pull. Nice pass to but that was a bad pass by Poole because Looney wasn't gonna be ready for that. Another turnover by the Warriors. Here's Murray, crosses over Curry, gives it over to Poeltl. Poeltl with the step through, gets into the paint, and he scores on the layup. And the Spurs take a 15-9 lead with 7:54 remaining. Steve Kerr will take a timeout. So, Warriors in a back-to-back since they went against Phoenix last night. 7:54 remaining. Golden State now trails by 6 by the score of 15-9, with the Spurs going on a 7-0 run. As we head over to commercial break, let's see what's going on in the chat. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share it, folks. And where am I at? I was trying to find myself. There I go. Okay. All right, let's check in the comment section once again. Draymond's IQ is golden. I see now. Oh, Ethan said, I didn't mean to miss Ethan's comment, but he said that Gary Payton II, probably the best addition to the Warriors in the last couple of years. Oh, it's a very underrated pickup. I thought his defense, the guy's looking like a young GP out there, looking like his dad playing defense. So he's awesome. Earlier, no new coach. Yeah, no D-Rob, no Duncan. Oh, Parker, Ginobili, LMA, or DeRozan. A perfect start by San Antonio. Like the cutting and the ball moving by the Spurs like they usually do. Spurs need a go-to guy. Yeah, they do. Keldon Johnson has really balled out this year. You can't sleep on the Spurs. No, you definitely can't sleep on them. But they're a young team now, and they have to transition now. It's time for Pop. 26 years is a long time coaching, and he had an incredible run. It's time to give the reins over to now some of these young head coaches who deserve an opportunity to coach, a team like San Antonio, to hopefully put them in the position to where one day they will be contenders for a championship. But they obviously do need a go-to guy as as my man Anybody Likes Sports says. All right, right back. I don't want the Warriors to go back to their old ways when after playing better teams on back-to-back games on the second game, they didn't take that team seriously. Happened in 2018. I mean, you got a point.
It's starting to feel like that home court advantage is ramping up. The Warriors have won 11.
I like Popovich in the GM role. That would actually be good for him. That way he can stay around the game.
16 by Utah. They did that last year.
11 straight wins at home.
You felt the crowd at a very elite level. That was kind of exciting. The Warriors feel at home here. I've been really impressed with Dub Nation and their engagement, how loud they are.
All right, Warriors receive the ball. Right back to action. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes Wiggins with the ball. Gives it over to Draymond Green. Trying to give it over to Steph. Off the screen. Steph open. Shoots a three-pointer. Can't hit. Rebound Jacob Poeltl. Here's DeJounte Murray. Gives it over to Derek White. Nice passing by the Spurs, and Poeltl with the cut and the score. I love the plays the Spurs are doing right now. 15-2 run by the Spurs. They lead 17-9 in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Jordan Poole gives it over to Curry. Curry, one-on-one over with Doug McDermott. Step through. Gives it over to Wiggins. Fakes. Goes over the baseline. Goes up. He can't hit. Good defense by Derek White. And the Spurs pick up the ball. Spurs in semi-transition. They give it to McDermott. Good extra pass over to Murray. In the corner. Open for three, but he can't hit. Gets his own rebound. Tries to step through, and he gets blocked by Wiggins, but gets the ball back. Spurs lead by 8. 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Derek White off the screen. Shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And the Spurs take a 20-9 lead, and they're just the middle of the pack three-point shooting team. They're up 11. Here's Curry. Gives it over to Poole. Poole gets into the paint. Kicks it out to an open Draymond Green in the corner for three, and the ball bounces, and he can't get it. Offensive rebound, Kevon Looney. Looney brings it back, stops his dribble, and gives it over to Jordan Poole. They give it to Curry. Curry gets the pass. Goes open off the glass, and he can't hit. Curry 0 for 3 to start. Smash it like it, that's described. Derek White, handoff to DeJounte Murray, lobs it inside the portal, can't hit. And, Murray misses an easy one on the offensive rebound tip in. All right, here's Wiggins. Wiggins in the post. Back in White. Looney's going to shoot a three. That was not a good shot. Why would Looney shoot that? Yeah. I don't know why he shot that ball. Nets could have used Pop's presence on last year's definitely the playoffs. You got a point. Game Pop was a GM before he became a coach. He's the one who moved Rodman too. Oh, yeah, we know that. Guys are sagging off of Draymond and Looney. Those guys are setting handoff screens and getting other guys open so you can run off those guys. Smash it like it, that's the start. Make sure to share. Hold it with the ball. Gives it over to Derek White. Derek White gets into the paint, goes with the left hand, and kisses it off the glass in for two. He scores. Spurs take a 22-9 lead. Here comes Jordan Poole. Kicks it out. No, Damian Lee shoots a three-pointer, and he can't hit. I think we got Gary Payton the second. Yeah, Gary Payton the second. Yeah, all those guys are in. DeJounte Murray gets into the paint, partially blocked by Wiggins. They kick it out. Derek White. And did Lonnie Walker step out of bounds? Yep, Lonnie Walker steps out of bounds. So that's a turnover for the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, we talking about Clay, but we got to see how Wiseman does, man. If he comes back, the only question is, are the Warriors going to trade him to get a veteran player, like a big piece? That's the one thing that I got to see. Or are they going to develop him throughout the season? Gary Payton second with the ball. Give it over to Damian Lee. Cuts. Gives it over to Wiggins. Back to Damian Lee. Damian Lee going baseline. Looking. And good defense by Lonnie Walker. Knocks it out of bounds. Smash it like it. That's a stride. Moving on a string. You got to up your creativity level. All right, Gary Payton looking for somebody. Can't find anybody. And finally gets it over to Draymond. 2 seconds remaining. Draymond traveled. Yeah, and he traveled. And Draymond ends up traveling. So give me 1 second. Spurs lead 22-9. Derek White gets the ball. Don't know who has the ball. And they give it to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker has to pull up 3 on the shot clock, and he drains it. Lonnie Walker hits the three-pointer. Spurs lead 25-9, shooting 56% from the field, and the Warriors are only at 25%. Smash it like it, that's a start. 25-9. There's Draymond. Gives it over to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole goes baseline. Kicks it out to an open Damian Lee. Has to dribble left. Goes inside pass back to Poole. No, to Gary Payton the second with the left hand. He scores 25-11. There's Derek White with the ball. Derek White They swing it. Lonnie Walker in the corner for three. 2 for 2 from three-point range as he comes into the game. And the Spurs take a 17-point lead. They lead 28-11. They've hit 5 out of 8 from three-point range right now. Warriors down 17. They give it over to and another turnover by the Warriors. Bad pass. Here comes Lonnie Walker. Takes it all the way. Goes up. He gets blocked, but he is fouled. Ryan said earlier, and with the way it's looking right now, and now he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's going to be Lonnie Walker, the 4th.
Now they've lost some of that too. They just got to get back to being decisive. They got to run something that everybody understands. Then you can get back to the kind of helter-skelter.
Oh, Tyus Jones. Is that Thaddeus Young? Oh, Thaddeus Young is playing. Okay. Just trying to figure out who was in the game. All right. Free throw is good. 29. Let me see. I think it's 29-11.
Hey, they're down 29-11 and making 30-11 right now. This is a monster deficit. We said it. Coach Kurt talked about it.
Spurs on a 28-4 run in over 6.5 minutes. Spurs lead 30-11. Curry back in. Bielitsa. Kick out. Damian Lee. They give it to Toscano Anderson. Right back to Curry. Curry. Fake. Looking. Give it to Lee. Damian Lee goes up. And he scores off the glass and he goes in. And the score is 30-13. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Tyus Jones. Gives the ball over to Thaddeus Young. In the post on Bielitsa. Goes with the hook. He can't hit. Damian Lee with the 3 now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Curry. Splits the defense. Gets doubled. Nice pass to Bielitsa on the cut. Kick out the lead. Fakes. Drives left. Gives it to Curry. Curry. Nice pass. Good passing by the Warriors. Bielitsa scores into the paint and he kisses it off the glass and scores. Nice pass by Gary Payton II, and Greg Popovich is going to take a timeout with 2:45 remaining. So with 2:45 remaining in the first quarter, Spurs dominating the Warriors right now. They lead by the score of 30-15 as we take commercial break. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Hope you guys enjoying the game audio as I'm doing the game, man. Appreciate everybody coming on through. Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share. I'm pumped. I'm hyped. Let's go. Warriors fans in the building. Let's go. San Antonio Spurs fans in the building. Let's go. Salute to both teams. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get a chance when I see it. Ron says the Spurs are playing good defense and they're playing well overall. I just like the Spurs. I like the plays that the Spurs are running right now. The Warriors are not reacting to their movement. And I think the Spurs have done a good job moving the basketball, and they're not turning the ball over, and the Spurs are getting great shots. So give credit to where credit is due. I mean, Pops, he's known for that system of his, and the Spurs are thriving off of it. And like I said, the key to everybody thriving is always when you have a system where everybody is involved. Like, you already know that you have your best player, you know that you have your number one option, but when your options get taken away, it's can you go to a second, third, fourth option, and it's like, you got design plays. When you got plays, it makes you less predictable and you bring more versatility to your offensive sets. You're always going to keep the defense guessing when you have multiple sets. When you play a particular system, when it's about you, it's predictable, especially if you have the team to combat that. So Ryan says that the Warriors need first Jay says, yep, mentioned it on the last live, same page. Also look for him to play more small forward too. Yeah, Clay's got to come off the bench. You have to bring him slowly. It doesn't make sense to start. If you start him, trust me, he's going to get burned out a lot quicker. He's got to get in basketball shape. Because again, you can do all the training you want, and I say it all the time. When you get on the basketball court, it's different. It's different. You got to get yourself in game condition. Come off slowly, come off the bench, and work your way back. Again, you're coming off 2 serious injuries back to back. Got to work your way slowly. All right, man, so we're back with 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Warriors trail half as many points as the San Antonio Spurs. They're up 30-15. Man, look at, is that some of the food that they serve? Yo, look at that baked chicken. Oh, look at those nachos. And that grilled cheese with the pickles. Yo, is that churros with, oh my God, look at that, a donut panini. I never heard of that. Wow, and they got a cookie dubster cake dessert. Wow. Man, that sounds mighty good right now. I mean, the Spurs as a team are getting offensive rebounds. I mean, DeJounte Murray's gotten a couple of them, when he's been in the game. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. We have returned. Thaddeus Young gives the ball over to Doug McDermott. Then they give the ball to Lonnie Walker the fourth. Lonnie Walker crosses, shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. And Gary Payton II gets the rebound. And Toscano Anderson gives it over to Steph Curry. Bump screen over to Curry. Curry steps back, shoots a three-pointer, and he cannot hit. All right, and the ball is given over to DeJounte Murray. Gives it over to Doug McDermott. Brent Forbes misses a shot, and he's back in San Antonio. How about that? All right, man, they give the ball to Bielitsa. Bielitsa on the left side. Trying to bump. He's trying to spin off. Gets doubled. They give it over to Damian Lee. Back to Curry. Curry with the fake. Crosses over. Goes right. Goes up. Cross-court pass. Toscano Anderson with the fake. They give it to Lee. Dribbles left. Goes up with the floater. He can't hit. And here comes DeJounte Murray. Here comes the Spurs. Beautiful move by Lonnie Walker on the break, and he scores on the scoop layup on the left side of the glass. Spurs up 32-15. 1.5 minutes remaining. Bounce pass by Curry over to Bielitsa. Beautiful Euro step. And he's able to get into the lane, and he scores 32-17 San Antonio. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. KD's got the mismatch and the shooting ability, which is why he plays the 4. Oh, beautiful defense by Gary Payton II. Look at him hustle for that ball, and they get it. Gives it over to Curry. Curry hesitates, goes up, and he draws the foul on DeJounte Murray as Curry will go to the line to shoot 2. I mean, hey, if you was at the arena looking at the foods they had, I mean, you want to move there too.
DeJounte Murray tried to recover. Did a pretty good job. Steph's so smart, got into his body, made sure he got the contact. But GP2, dribbling around him at your own risk. It's just a hazardous thing.
Here's Curry at the line. Makes the first free throw, 32-18 San Antonio.
LaMelo Ball has good handle. Everybody knows that, right? He'd get it.
Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Curry averaging 27.6 points per game, shooting just under 45%, 93 from the line, makes both free throws, 32-19. Let's see if he gets going. Curry has no field goals made so far. Jay says Spurs are playing without DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge, which would be huge for them. Right. Under a minute remaining, first quarter. DeJounte gets to a spot, shoots it up, and shoots it in. 34-19. Curry with the pass. Gary Payton II tries to go. And look at Thaddeus Young with the hustle play. Smacks it right off of Gary Payton II. And the Spurs will get the basketball.
They're not making a ton of mistakes. Warriors are having to work for everything.
The Warriors have had to work for their baskets, so give the Spurs a lot of credit. Here's Murray. They see there's a little light trap by Golden State. Gary Payton II is playing them one-on-one. A little bit of a hand check. Murray goes over the screen by Thaddeus Young. Murray loses the ball, but gets it back. Nice bounce pass to Young. Gets the ball back. They give it over to Brent Forbes. Brent Forbes dribble, loses the ball. Turnover. Here come the Warriors. Curry to the paint. Goes up, and he misses the layup wide open on the reverse. Here come the Spurs. Lonnie Walker takes it all the way, and he lays it up and in. And the Warriors did a terrible job getting back defensively. Nobody picked up Lonnie Walker. He scores 36-19 San Antonio. Here's Toscano Anderson, dribbles, gets all the way up for the layup, and he scores with 2.1 seconds remaining. Brent Forbes with the dribble, and he crosses over left. Doesn't get the shot off on time, but that is going to be the end of the first quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of one, the Spurs come out guns blazing right now, and they are kicking the Warriors' ass right now. They are down 15, so at the end of one, San Antonio comes out hot, shooting 58% from the field as they lead the Warriors by the score of 36-21 at the end of one. You're watching the Spurs versus the Warriors right here on the Louis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit the subscribe button, make sure to share the stream, and you already know what it is, man. It's a nice-looking basketball court. Could I raise that? Yes, I can. There, that looks better. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Ron says 2 years is a long time without playing. Yeah, that's very true. Shout out to the Sports Critic. What's going on, man? What's up? Let me see. Ryan says, still listening. If anyone is trying to ask questions to me and I don't respond back, I still be in here. How are the Spurs winning? Because the Warriors are not playing defense, man. They've gotten the Warriors in transition, forcing turnovers, and Curry's struggling right now. So, and they've made the Warriors work for all their baskets. And this is a team that's kind of like a middle of the pack basketball team, and they're only 7-13. But shout out to the Sports Critic. If y'all haven't, make sure y'all go subscribe to Sports Critic. And congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers to Sports Critic, man. I know your Magic are struggling right now. But don't worry, don't feel too bad. My Knicks are struggling themselves, even though we're out of the playoffs currently. But again, a lot of time remaining. It's a long season. We got some teams have 60 games while other teams have like anywhere from 58, 59 games left in the season. I mean, the Spurs got nothing to lose. They're a young team. I mean, no one, they don't have high expectations. So, they're going to be coming out. Here's the thing with the Warriors. I thought that they would be a playoff team this year. I didn't think that they would get off to the start that they did. That's the thing. Like, I knew the Warriors would be a playoff team. I just didn't expect them to play as well as they have. And I think the fact that the bench has like now really understand on like how to play the system. And let's be honest, man. Jordan Poole, I mean, I didn't see Jordan Poole playing as well as he has. I mean, he has a chance to be most improved. Spurs shooting 58.6% in the first quarter. Warriors 38%. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. Here's DeJounte Murray with the ball. No doubt, Sports Critic. All right, man. Here's DeJounte. Gets a double screen at the top. He comes over to the middle. Dribbles. Gets pumped in the air. Brent Forbes shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it just like that. The Spurs come in, dominate. Spurs lead by 18, 39-21, start of the second. Make sure to share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's Toscano. Gives the ball over to Bielitsa. Gives it over to Curry on the right side. Good trapping by the Spurs, not allowing him to get free from the pick. They give it over to don't know who that is, but he ended up turning the ball over, and the Spurs come back. Here's Murray. Give it to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie gives it over to DeJounte Murray at the top. They give it over to Poto. Nice pass inside. Nice spin move by Murray. Goes up, and he scores. And the Spurs up by 20. They're killing the Warriors right now by the score of 41-21. Warriors with 5 turnovers in the first quarter. Spurs converted 12 fast break points off of those turnovers. 12 points off of those turnovers. Curry goes off the glass. He misses another one. Curry is 0 for 6 from the field. Murray almost traveled. Good extra pass. Lonnie Walker with the fake. Goes up, and he scores off the glass and in. And the Spurs start the quarter on a 7-0 run. They lead 43-21. They give it to Bielitsa. Goes up, puts the ball on the floor going left, and the foul is going to be on DeJounte Murray on the bump. But the Spurs take a 22-point lead right now.
Maybe throw some cold water on your face. Steph said the back screen and coming off of it. 2 defenders.
Oh, you playing Call of Duty? Oh, that's what's up. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. And then Curry shoots a 3, and then Poto fouls him in the corner. That was not a good idea because, again, Curry had nowhere to go. But instead, Curry's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 3. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Game clock is, a.k.a. anybody like sports. Spurs could save Ben Simmons' career if he would just get out of his own way. I think that's asking a little too much, though. I would love for Ben Simmons to be on a team like San Antonio, really learn what it means to play basketball. But, again, he's all about the celebrity life. He could care less about that. He's making money. He's all about his brand. I mean, he good, right? He good. He's good, Yeah, I kind of wish he would, but the Magic are rebuilding, so it's okay. I mean, yeah, they're in rebuilding mode right now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Curry averages 21 points in his career against the Spurs, shoots 47 from the field and 44 from 3. Poto will come out. 6 points, 4 rebounds. I thought Poto played real well right now in this first half. He's played real well. Here's Curry on the free throw, makes all three. 43-24 is the score. San Antonio up by 19. All right, Tyus Jones takes a jump shot. Can't hit, and the rebound is off to Curry. Nice pass to Bielitsa. Gets into the paint. Passes. Gives it to Curry. Good ball movement. Damian Lee open for three, but it's short. And Bielitsa can't get the rebound and into the hands of... Nice fake by Tyus Jones. Nice move by Keldon Johnson with the left hand. He scores 45-24. Spurs owning the paint. Twice as many points as the Warriors. 24-12 in the paint. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Chioza knocks down the three-pointer. 45-27 San Antonio. Here's Lonnie Walker. Goes, crossover. Ooh, beautiful move with the left hand. Off the glass, going right. Yo, this kid, Lonnie Walker, man. Good player. Very good player. Like him. Solid NBA pro. And Steve Kerr's going to take a timeout with 9:20 remaining in the half. Spurs up by 20. By the score, Spurs 47, Warriors 27 as we take a commercial break. I like Lonnie Walker, man. He's a solid NBA player. I like him a lot. Oh, that's right. I forgot Suggs got hurt. Who's the head coach of the Magic? One of these days I gotta do some. I definitely want to do an Orlando Magic game. But I know you primarily do Magic games. Yeah, the problem with the Warriors in terms of scoring in the paint, they haven't been able to stop the penetration of the guards. That's been giving them problems. And Jamal Mosley, okay. Haven't heard of him. I'm gonna have to find out a little bit about him, do a little bit of research on him. Yeah, no, they haven't been able to stop the penetration of the guards, and also they are getting the Warriors in transition. So that's the two biggest reasons why they're owning the paint right now. Yeah, Suggs. Yeah, I know he injured his thumb. Let me ask y'all a question. Who do you guys believe is the MVP of the regular season so far? Who do you guys think has been the best player in the NBA and it's affected the team's success? Sports Twitter says, yeah, he used to be the assistant head coach to Carlisle when he was on the Mavs. Oh, yeah. Now I remember him. I just forgot that he got the job. Curry, 7-time All-Star, 3 NBA titles, 13th season in the league.
He has a joy for the game, competitiveness.
And he's talking about on the return of Klay Thompson.
He's a gamer, obviously, but he shows up.
Okay, y'all got Steph Curry as the MVP this season. Okay.
He makes an impact, and he does it in a very unique way. But that relentless nature, no matter what the task is, he's ready for it. You just love it when he's locked in, especially on both ends.
The Spurs are rebuilding like how OKC Thunder would.
Two guards in the history of the game have done it like he has on both sides, and that level of skill and impact.
That's funny. I was at practice not too long ago.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
Where's that number 77 jersey? He's running around with that. But I was watching him, and I was just
Now 20 remaining in the first half. Spurs up 47-27. Curry gives the ball over to Chioza. Gives the ball over to Toscano Anderson. Right over to Damian Lee. Damian Lee with the ball, dribbles left. Turns around. And he goes all the way to the rack with the right hand off the glass going left as it's now a 47-29 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Derek White with the ball. Derek White gives it over to Tyus Jones. Jones gives it over to Keldon Johnson. And it rattles in and out. Actually, no, Keldon Johnson was in the paint. And we got a miss. Curry gives it over to Lee. They give it over to Toscano Anderson. On the left side. dribbles around, goes up, and he gets the bounce. All right, 47-31. Keldon Johnson passes it to Derek White. Derek White goes around. Too many points in the paint. We got a floater. Bielitsa, nice move inside the paint. 49-33. Nice pass inside by Chiozza. 16-point game. Here's Derek White with the ball. They give it over to Keldon Johnson. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, gets it. Going one-on-one on Bielitsa. Shoots a jump shot. Rims out. And the rebound is by Chiozza. Here come the Warriors. Chiozza gives it over to Lee. Transition. Pull up for three. Drains it. And we got a timeout by Greg Popovich. So, with 7:37 remaining in the first half right now, it is now a 13-point game. Warriors have been down by as many as 22. They now trail by 13 as we take a commercial break with 7:37 remaining in the first half. It is 49-36 San Antonio. Smash the like, hit that subscribe as we had a commercial break. Into the comment section. Let me see. Gideon says, I like Chiozza. Duke can pass and splash from three. Game Clocks has got him for MVP as well for Curry. Wow, so everybody's got Curry for MVP. That's dope. That's good, though. You know what? Quite honestly, man, I feel that he's been the most. I mean, he's had the biggest impact. I think, and I say that because again, I don't think anybody saw that. You know, he would have. You know, again, nobody saw the Warriors being, you know, having the best record in the NBA. Like nobody saw that coming this season. I thought the Warriors would be like at around maybe a 4th to 5th, maybe possibly 6th seed in the West. But for them to be the best team, you know, right there. You know, battling it with Phoenix, excuse me. G Money says, what do you think about the Grizz scratching up the Thunder by 73? Very simple. It lets me know, and I think that this is why I don't understand why good teams are losing to these bad teams when you see a team like the Grizz getting beat up by the Thunder. Oh, first of all, there was no John Morant. So the fact that they beat them without John Morant by 73 points when the Lakers lost to this same team being up by 26 and 19, like you got to ask yourself, how did that happen? That's why I really don't know what to think because quite honestly, these teams are bad. They're rebuilding for a reason. So that's what I said. And the thing is that you have to really give the Warriors a lot of credit for some of the pickups that they've gotten on this team. November 18th, this was Toscano Anderson. I think this was in Cleveland. They got some you look at this Warriors team and then you realize, man, smash the like, hit that subscribe. They got some really good players. Remember, they looked like they were a G League team, just last year. And then the year before that, Curry was out with an injury. And you look at them now, they had to learn the system. And once you learn the system, you get some players back, you make some little moves. And now you're playing great. Keldon Johnson gives it over to Jacob Poeltl. Tyus Jones with the ball. Gives it over to Keldon Johnson on the left block. Posts up. Was that Toscano? No. That was Toscano. He posted up. Anyway, Chiozza gives it over to Jordan Poole back into the game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, beautiful passing. He was about to hammer it, but he missed the dunk. As Wiggins and Chiozza help him up, and he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. And with these two free throws, they can cut this game to 11, possibly. Oh, man, that should have been an and one. But, yeah, that should have been an and one. Here's the free throw. but he misses the free throw. And everybody and their mama want to help the Lakers. The Thunder beat the Lakers twice and lost to Memphis with no job by 73. Exactly. Let that sink in. Here's the free throw, but Toscano misses both. But the Warriors get the ball back. They give it over to Chioza. Over to Kevon Looney. Handoff over to Jordan Poole. They swing it. 5. Toscano puts the ball on the floor. Extra pass. Chioza. And they don't see the shot clock, and the Warriors turn it over with a shot clock violation. That's the Warriors' 6th turnover of the game.
That's why I say someone's got to yell, butter! The shot clock is running down. And that's basically someone butter shoot the ball.
Porter with the ball. Gives it over to Keldon Johnson. Give it over to Tyus Jones. They kick it out to DeJounte Murray. Shoots a three-pointer. Drains it on the corner. And the Spurs take a 16-point lead once again. They lead 52-36. Master like it, that's subscribed. 7.6 rebounds, 5 assists for DeJounte. On his way to a triple-double. Chioza gives the ball over to Toscano. Right back on the handoff. Chioza fakes, goes to the middle, goes up. Nice pass inside. And Toscano scores inside the paint. 52-38. San Antonio. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Nice shot by DeJounte Murray at the free throw line. Drains it. 9 points for DeJounte. 54 points for the Spurs. They lead 16, 54-38. Chioza with the ball. Starts to dribble. Stops at the free throw line. Gives it over to Kevon Looney. Handoff over to Wiggins. Wiggins with the fake on White. Goes up in the paint, and he draws the foul. Good move by Wiggins, man, on the fake to get to the middle and able to get to the free throw line to shoot two.
Definitely nothing easy. They're not going to let you lay it in, and it's not going to be kind of a fingernail foul.
Got to remember 7 is Bryn Forbes. I have to remember that 7 is Bryn Forbes. Wiggins at the free throw line. Look at this, man. 37% from the from the three-point line, but he's shooting 49% from the field. The most efficient he's been in his career. But it misses the free throw does Wiggins as Draymond Green comes back in for Toscano Anderson as he takes a seat. 5:49 remaining here in the first half. The score is 54-38. San Antonio. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Shout out to Warriors Nation, Dub Nation in the building, stand up, and Spurs Nation, man. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to listen and watch this stream. Watch along, get along, gang party right here on the channel. Warriors have gotten to the line 8 more times, but have missed 4 free throws. 54-39. Lonnie Walker the fourth with the ball. Gives it over to Keldon Johnson. Then they give the ball over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte going one-on-one. Guarded by Wiggins. Screen by Porter. Gets the bump. Shoots the bump. Jump shot. And he cannot get the bounce. And the rebound is from Kevon Looney. Here comes Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole. Draymond with the push-off. Gets the ball. They kick it out to Jordan Poole. Fakes a 3. Sets his feet. Shoots it. Drains it. The reball. 54-42, Jordan Poole with 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field with 2 rebounds. Smash it like it, that's subscribed. They give the ball over to Doug McDermott. Shoots 3-pointer. Great. Woo. Another 3 for the Spurs. McDermott coming off the screen. Spurs lead by 15. Smash it like it, that's subscribed. Shout out to Kobe fan in the building. Jordan Poole rattles that in, and he's cooking. He's got 10 points on 4 for 4 shooting. 57-44 San Antonio. A lot of ball screens. McDermott trying to get over, being chased. Gets another double screen. They give it over to Lonnie Walker. He's open, shoots a 3-pointer, but it is short, and the rebound's over to Draymond Green. Warriors can get it to 11 or 10 on this possession. Draymond stops his dribble on the right side. Give it over to Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney trying to get it. Jordan Poole trying to get over. Trying to take a step back, and then gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets open for 3, and he drains it. It's a 10-point game. 57-47. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Crowd chanting defense. DeJounte Murray bounce pass over to Porter. Gives it to Walker. He curls. Tries to cut. Oh, Warriors almost got the steal, but they called a foul on the play. Wow, the Warriors went over 7 minutes without committing a foul. 3:51 remaining in the first half. Here comes Steph Curry coming back into the game. This is not a national game. No, it is not. You will find this Just type in NBA streams and you'll be able to find it. McDermott gets the handoff off the inbound, goes over with the left hand. He goes in, he scores, plus the foul, and he has a chance for a 3-point play. Nice left hand move by McDermott. And the foul is going to be on Jordan Poole as he has a chance for a 3-point play. Spurs go up by 12, 59-47. With 3:48 remaining here in the first half. Steve Kerr's got to address he's got to address their interior defense. Too many points in the paint. Too many points in the paint by the Spurs. That's been the biggest problem in the first half. Damian Lee back into the game. Jordan Poole will take a seat. Yeah, smash the like, hit that subscribe. McDermott drops the free throw. 60-47 right now is the score. Lonnie Walker's got 16 points in the first half. Let that sink in. Spurs lead 60-47. Draymond picks up his dribble. Nice cut by Looney. Gets into the paint, but he over misses the layup 2 under the rim. Looney goes back up, and he scores. Gets the point, plus the foul. Great determination, man. That's how you do it, Kevon Looney. Look at the fake. Goes up, misses 2 under the basket, gets it, goes up, forces his body, man. Good physical body. Pushes it up and puts it in. And now Jacob Portal's got 3 personal fouls. And now he's going to have to take a seat. Thaddeus Young comes back into the game for the Spurs. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. But Kevon misses another free throw for the Warriors, but they get the offensive rebound. Damian Lee shoots a 3-pointer, but just grazes the rim. That's the Warriors' 5th missed free throw. They got to the line 8 more times than the Spurs, but they missed 5 free throws. Lonnie Walker goes around Curry, goes up and misses, and he is going to draw the foul. Bro, Lonnie Walker is getting down into the paint with no resistance at all. Kobe Bear says, did you hear that Alabama moved on? Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about the football team? Well, G-Money, you can't buy a free throw if it's not free. No, I'm just messing with you, man. No, I hear you, though. The Warriors have missed 5. Lonnie hits the free throw, 61-49. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream. Knocks them in both. Lonnie Walker with 18 first half points. Spurs lead by 13. Toscano Anderson back in. Curry comes off the screen. Puts the fake. Shoots the 3. Ooh, Curry 0 for 7 from the field. This is the AT&T. No, this is the Chase Center. Derek White with the ball. Gives it over to Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson starts to dribble. Goes with the spin move. Goes up, but he can't hit. As poorly as the Warriors have played, they're fortunate that they're only down 13. They give it over to Curry. And that's with Curry going 0 for 7. Curry goes up, and he can't get the bounce, and he's 0 for 8. Here come the Spurs. And there's a foul on Toscano Anderson. You know what's so crazy? Curry has been going. He's been going to the basket. He's just not making the baskets. He hasn't attempted a lot of threes. Unless if I'm wrong. Lonnie Walker off the inbound. Stutter step, but he passes it over to Derek White, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Warriors will get the ball.
That's one where, if you look at the Warriors right now, the Spurs are not hitting 8 more threes in the second half.
Kobe fan says, I think Curry will pass Ray Allen in 5 to 7 games. How many threes does Curry have right now? How far away is he from Ray Allen? Let me know in the comment section. Here's Curry. Goes all the way. Nice pass inside to Draymond Green on the cut, and he scores going baseline. 62-51. Spurs only up 11. All right, here's DeJounte Murray. Dribbles left on the double team, gives it over to Derek White. He shoots a 3-pointer from the right wing, but he can't hit. Draymond, outlet pass to Damian Lee. Lee goes up. Beautiful left-hand move. Nice. And it's a 9-point game. Damian Lee, 9 points off the bench in 12 minutes. They give it over to Thaddeus Young at the top, being guarded by Draymond Green. Thaddeus Young starts to dribble left. Crowd chanting defense. Crowd trying to get in it. Spin move by Kelvin Johnson. Can't go nowhere. Good defense by Curry. And they can't. And the rebound's over to Draymond. Warriors. Draymond gives it over to Curry. Curry. Deep three. No. 0 for 9. Oh, what a crossover. Good defense by Curry. And then Curry gets fouled. And with 1:10 remaining, DeJounte picks up his third foul. And then Curry hits a half-court. What is it with Curry hitting half-court threes off the whistle? Good job by Damian Lee. He needs 27 to tie, so that means he's at 2,946. This man is going to get 3,000 threes by the end of this year. He might even get it even sooner. Curry knocks down the free throw. It's an 8-point game, 62-54. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. Make sure to share. All right, Steph makes the both free throws, 62-55, 7-point game. 1:10 remaining. Curry 0 for 9, 0 for 4, but he has 7 of 7 from the free throw line. 62-55, 7-point game. Let's listen to that defense. Derek White gets open, shoots a three-pointer, can't hit. Curry goes behind the back. They give it over to Damian Lee. They give it over to Toscano. Curry, crossover. Curry takes a step back, shoots a three. First field goal of the game. 62-58, 4-point game. Here comes Derek White. Gets all the way to the paint. He bumps Draymond. No offensive foul, and he scores. 64-58. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. That was Curry's 2,947 three-pointer of his career. 26 away from Ray Allen. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. Here's Curry. Dribbles left. Curry gets all the way. Kicks it out. Oh, poor pass by Draymond. Here comes Derek White. Gets into the paint. He goes up. He scores, and plus the foul. That was a poor foul by Toscano Anderson. You should have let that one go. That was a poor closeout. And instead, it's a three-point play. The D-chain of the Warriors is so iconic. All right, there's Curry. Curry with 10 points in the first half. Made his first field goal from the three-point line. 8.7 seconds remaining. Smash it, like it, that's subscribe. And knocks down the free throw. Derek White scores. 7 seconds remaining. 6. Curry with the ball. Goes behind the back. Curry splits the defense. Goes all the way to the paint. Oh, but he can't hit. And that is going to be the end of the first half.
The Warriors down 9. Steph is 1 of 11 in the first half.
Can you believe that the Warriors have 7 turnovers? The Spurs are killing them in the paint. Curry is 1 for 11 from the field, and the Warriors are only down by 9. Score is 67-58 here in the first half. Let me go into the comment section real quick before we give you that first half stats. As you already know how we cook on this channel. You already know what it is, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the stream. You already know how it do. All right, getting back on it. So let me get back. Kobe fan says that this reminds me of Curry's Game 3 versus the Cavs that one year. I think you're talking about 2018. There it is. 2018 is the year you're talking about. That was when Curry was 3 for 16. Awful game. That game to me killed his finals MVP chance because he outplayed KD, in my opinion, the other 3 games. But that one game really made the difference in him getting finals MVP over Kevin Durant 3 years ago. 4 years ago, I should say. G Money says, to me, the total foul on Curry shooting the three was when the Spurs were up 22, kind of changed the game. Where he can't buy a shot. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's correct. Facts. All right, guys, man, y'all already know how I do. We about to cook. We about to cook. We're about to head into the kitchen of the Louis Sports Network. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to John Wilson in the building. He says the Warriors are going to steal this game. Right now, they're in position to because they're only down 9. With as poorly as Curry has shot the ball, even though the Warriors have gone to the free throw line, 9 more times than the Spurs, they've missed 5 of them, so that they would be closer. So you can honestly say if Curry plays better, the Warriors make more of their free throws, the Warriors would – the game would be closer. If not, the Warriors would be up. So shout out to John Wilson as well. But again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. If you are the Spurs, watch out for the Dubs flurry in the third quarter. Yes, the Warriors are known for that third quarter burst. That is a great point, G Money. So the Spurs are going to have to – the way that they played in the first – for most of the first half until late first half when the Warriors start to make their run, you want to find ways to continue to score in the paint, force turnovers on the Warriors. And like I said, just continue to contain Curry. Because again, if his impact is not felt in the game, whether he's a decoy or whether he's trying to score, then you're going to win this game. You're going to win this game. Because like I said, as badly as Curry has played in the first half, they're only down by 9. All right, let's look at the first half stats. Spurs shoot 55% from the field. Warriors actually put it up to 50% after getting off to a slow start. Both teams shot the ball pretty good from 3. Warriors 38%, but the Spurs at 47%, just doing great. Warriors got to the line more times, twice as many times as the Spurs, but they missed 5 free throws. Spurs have hit all 7 of theirs. Rebounding is about even. Both teams are sharing the ball really well, so they're about even there. Steals are about even as well. Blocks are about even with the edge to the Spurs 2-1. Both teams with the same amount of turnovers. But how about the Warriors? The Warriors have 18 points off of the Spurs turnovers, which is crazy. And the Warriors have fast break points. The Spurs are winning that battle by the score of 12-9 in fast break points. Points in the paint, 34-26. Spurs are +8. They were actually down more, but the Warriors cut the gap after getting on that run. And right now, the largest lead for the Warriors has been 5, while the Spurs has been 22. Now, let's look at so right now for the box score for both teams, Damian Lee has got 9 points. He shot the ball well. Lonnie Walker, 18 first half points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 6 out of 9 from the field, and he has 2 3-pointers. So he played very well in that first half. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these are your first half stats, man, right here on the Louis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Let's get into the chat. And right now, my stream is buffering. But it's fine. It's the first half, so it's not a big deal.
Second game of a back-to-back.
Watch this. Can I please get the...
Remember, the Warriors are playing the second game of a back-to-back. They beat the Phoenix Suns last night, ended their 18-game win streak when the Phoenix Suns got their 18th straight win against these same Warriors earlier in the week. So let's look at the out-of-town scores right now. As we always do on the channel, you know, we got to give those out-of-town scores, man, right now. And we do have 2 games coming up. We got the Celtics and the Trailblazers at 10, and we also got the Clippers. They're in Sacramento at 10. Our game, 67-58 at the half. The Nets are up 80-73 on the Bulls in the third quarter, under a minute remaining. Now the Bulls just scored again, so it's now 80-75. The Bucks are killing the Heat by 18 right now in the third quarter, 8:52 remaining in that game. Grizzlies up by 12 at the half to the Dallas Mavericks. Can I just say how disappointing the Dallas Mavericks have been? They just lost to the Pelicans by double digits not too long ago. The Mavericks have been another disappointing team. They've been another disappointing team. You already know about the Nuggets. They beat my Knicks. They now move to 11-11. The Knicks are now a game under 500, and I think we're under 500 at home as well. We have a better road record than home record. As the Knicks lose 113-99 to the Denver Nuggets. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And these are your out-of-town scores right now on the Louis Sports Network. Let's go back to the chat. And in the chat, let me see. G-Money says, I know it's early, man, but if the Suns were to play the Warriors, I would pick the Suns in 7. Phoenix will score in the paint, and also D-Book and CP3 would use the mid-range to their advantage. Suns need Kaminsky and D-Book to help them out. Grizzlies up on the Mavs. Also, Suns missed open shots. Ayton bobbled the ball, and they couldn't crash the glass. Who would you give the ball to in the clutch shot to tie the game? A hot KD, so like Game 3, Game 5 KD, or hot Steph, so like OKC that year? Kind of confused on that. And when I say Game 3 KD, I meant 2018 and Game 5 2021. Oh, I see. I would give the ball to Kevin Durant. It's not that Curry can't hit a clutch shot, because Curry. The thing with Curry is that I thought Curry was more clutch in the beginning of his career. And then up until 2015, Curry was one of the clutchest players in the NBA at one time. I just think that the suffering that MCL sprain and the ankle injury leading up to the NBA Finals, you could just tell that Curry wasn't playing consistent. Everything was in spurts. And Curry's performed well in the finals. Like, people get this misconception that, oh, he's not clutch and he's 0 for 8 this, but no, Curry's performed well in the finals. If you look at his finals numbers, he has a higher finals average than Dwayne Wade, than Larry Bird, and Kobe Bryant. Let that sink in. 3 of the greatest players in NBA history. And this point guard, combo guy, Steph Curry, has a higher scoring average than those 3 players. So he performs at a high level. Kemba was a bad move for this reason. Kemba Walker doesn't do anything for you in the fourth quarter. And if Kemba cannot score, what else can Kemba do on the floor? He doesn't have the intangibles that he would give you at the point guard position. Kemba also is too small to defend. Him and Rose are a liability on defense in the backcourt, at our point guard position. That's why Kemba was not a good pickup. And I love Kemba, man. Again, made it to the NBA, my Bronx homie, nothing but love and respect, man, nothing personal. But Kemba Walker is not a guy that you can count on. And on top of that, Kemba's injury prone, and the Knicks picked him up. I was not keen on the move. Oh, the Knicks got deeper, man. They got Kemba. Like, you see what? And I said to myself, the empty calorie points that he was scoring in Charlotte, and then with the fact that he came to Boston and really was of no use. And then the Knicks pick him up. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work, man. It's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. I said this. I was not big on Kemba. I was not big on Evan Fournier, but they decided to pick him up. So what are we going to do? So yeah, I agree with you. Anybody like sports? Kemba was a bad pickup. I don't know why the Knicks decided to pick Kemba up. I said it from the jump. It was not a good move. It's not a good move. Kobe Fair says people forget Curry, man, had that game 1 in 2018. Yes. Some people do forget, but I do remember that, though. Yeah, I think KD has been a better – I agree with you. I think he's been a better clutch performer since he's left OKC. But I think that's the Warriors doing a better job of putting the ball in Kevin Durant's hands. Forget about the Draymond Green situation a couple of years ago against the Clippers at the end of that game, like in regulation in the fourth quarter. The Warriors did a better job of feeding Kevin Durant the ball. Remember, with the Warriors, again, it's a better offense because they have better spacing than they actually run plays. Like it's a system where Durant could just slip in. He could get his one-on-one offense, but then when he gets attention, you got to worry about Curry and Klay. It's like you really can't double these guys, and that's the benefit of KD. KD can be the system, as you saw what he did with Brooklyn last year in the playoffs, and what he did with OKC all those years, and then be part of a system as he was in Golden State, where he's still getting his points, but everybody else is eating too. And it doesn't take away anything. That's what makes Kevin Durant great. Yeah, Elfrid Payton may not be the offensive player, but yeah, we're missing their defense. And Reggie Bullock, people, believe it or not, we're missing Reggie Bullock right now. We're missing Reggie Bullock. We're missing his defense, and we're missing his three-point shooting, believe it or not. Crazy as I say, Reggie Bullock had never really been known as a shooter like that, and last year he shot the ball well from three for the Knicks. We're missing his 3-and-D. Pause. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, we are. We're missing it, man, and it's showing right now. Like, our backcourt is much weaker defensively. We were one of the top defensive teams because of Elfrid Payton, who could defend at the one, and the same thing with Reggie Bullock, good defender. John Wilson says, in the clutch, Steph Curry always gets double teamed. That's the thing that people also need to understand, and John Wilson makes a good point. I mean, anytime Curry tries to do things, they're designing different defenses to stop him. He's getting doubled, he's getting tripled, he's getting trapped, he's getting picked up at full court. They're playing a boxing one. You know, they put some different types of zones. They're being physical with Curry. They're doing all of these things, man, to slow him down. That's the thing. So when you look at it, man, there's a reason why sometimes KD gets left on an island, and it's for that reason. All right, guys, man, we're about to start the third quarter in just a bit, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Kalena Azubuike and Bob Fitzgerald doing the Warriors game up in the Bay, in the Chase Center in San Francisco. Well, usually when we say, well, you know, it's pretty much the Bay, San Francisco, Oakland, you know, that territory for what that. But again, guys, smash the like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share it. Again, John Wilson, you make a great point, and that's something that doesn't get mentioned enough. Curry gets doubled a lot. He gets doubled a lot. People don't want Curry touching that ball because they know the type of impact that Curry is going to have on the game. So, which is why they say, you know, if you really believe that it's not going to happen, like, you know, think again. It's going to happen. But people be forgetting this is the same dude who dropped 17 points in overtime in the Iron Bat. Remember, he had 23 points through 4 quarters, and then the guy just hit 5 threes all of a sudden in overtime. And it was the most points in overtime, I believe, in playoff history by one player. That had never been done before. So, yeah, I mean, Curry had to shake off the rust. He was coming off an injury, really not in basketball shape. And then he said, I'm back. I mean, for Curry to have those certain spurts, you know, with an MCL sprain, I mean, kudos. How about Lonnie Walker, man? 18 first half points in 16 minutes. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share.
He came in the game just determined to get to the rim. He's got the speed, the quickness, the explosive first step to do it, even if you're gapping him. At some point, when do you slow down San Antonio shooting? The Warriors are the best defensive team in the league. I'm still kind of shocked that they got lit for 67 in that first half. It's crazy, but we did see the Warriors.
But it's pretty simple when you watch the game, guys. It's transition defense. Their inability to keep the guards in front. They're allowing penetration and the points in the paint. That's why. It's really not that hard to figure out when you guys watch the game. It's like, I don't know how. The Warriors are the #1 defensive team. If you're watching the game, the Spurs got into the paint. They got to keep the Spurs out of the paint. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. Third quarter action, man, at the start. DeJounte Murray with the ball. They give it over to Doug McDermott. Comes off the screen shooting already, and he misses. Here's Draymond Green. Here's Wiggins. Gets all the way to the basket, but he can't hit. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Derek White with the ball. Nice bounce pass inside to Keldon Johnson on the cut, and he's able to score on the basket. Spurs up 11. Early third quarter. Here's Curry. He gives it over to Jordan Poole. Offensive foul on who? I mean, why? Yo, shout out to Poseidon, man. Pretty easy. He says, roll tide, rise up. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Oh, man, moving screen. They give it over to DeJounte Murray, gets a double screen, gets all the way to the basket, puts it off the glass, he can't hit. And the rebound is off to Kevon Looney. Here's Wiggins. Oh, terrible. Good hands by DeJounte Murray. Loses the ball. Loses it. Oh, but that ball's off of. Yeah, that ball went off of you. It did hit you. Yeah, it hit you. Osana says Kirby Smart is a choker. Yeah, that was off of you, DeJounte. What are you doing? Oh. Off the screen, McDermott misses. Offensive rebound. Keldon Johnson, look at him fight for the basket, and he scores. It's a 13-point game mark, just like that, 71-59. Draymond with the spin. Takes a turnaround jump shot. Draymond, that's not your game. Here's DeJounte Murray with the pass. Off to Derek White. Misses. And he misses. And the foul is on Looney. He's got 3 personal fouls. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. And just like that, it's a 13-point game, 71-58. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Derek White at the free throw line, about to shoot 2. Here's a free throw, and it is good. 72-58. Spurs up by 14.
So then he goes to halftime and says, all right, we were up 22. They made their run. It's the first 5 minutes of the third. Let's do it again. So let's reestablish.
72-58. 73-58 as White hits both free throws. And now the Warriors once again trail by 15. White has 15 points. Quiet 15 points. Poole gives it over to Curry. Screen by Looney. Curry goes all the way to the basket, and he gets blocked by Jacob Poeltl. Good defense by Poeltl. Able to stay Curry when he got the switch, and able to stay the whole way. And that's another thing with Steph. If you're able to get him to miss a lot, be physical with him, and he's not knocking down the shots, he can get frustrated. No. Poole, you're not getting that step back. Wiggins, jump stop, takes a step back, knocks it down. Nice shot by Wiggins on the baseline. 73-60. Warriors down 13. Here's DeJounte Murray. Gives it over to Derek White. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Get the screen. Derek White hesitates, goes up, goes into the paint, and he gets the roll. 75-60. Spurs up 15. Penalty in the paint. 40-26. San Antonio up 14. Nice move. And then Poole gets fouled. I mean, McDermott is not known as a defender. Warriors were supposed to win the game since the fact that they lost on Tuesday. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe to give it over to Draymond. Curry off the screen, shoots a 3-pointer. 1 for 12 from the field for Steph Curry. All right, here's McDermott. Shoots a 3-pointer, drains it. And we got a timeout by Steve Kerr early here in the third quarter with 9:16 remaining. And just like that, man, the Spurs are right back up to 18 again. So it was a 9-point lead at the half, and just like that, the Spurs have doubled the lead as we take a commercials break. And the score right now is 78-60. Spurs up 18. They've outscored the Warriors already in the third quarter, 11-2 here in the third. Remember, it was at one point 62-58 within 1 minute remaining in the first half. And since then, as G-Money just said, Spurs are on a 16-2 run. So he took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say the same thing, but G-Money pretty much was going to say the same thing I said. The Spurs only had a 4-point lead with just under a minute remaining. Since then, they're on a 16-2 run, and Steve Kerr has to take another timeout. Let me see. Kobe fan says, I remember when J.R. Smith had 25 points in the finals game. That was as a Cavalier, right? Yes. Spurs weathering the storm like I said they should. Yeah, game 5 versus the Warriors in 2017. Oh, yeah. If you guys looked at my post, I said that the 2017 finals is a lot closer than people think. And I said that Kevin Durant was he was playing kind of pedestrian through the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. And as a matter of fact, his regular season numbers, KD only averaged 25 a game. It was his most efficient season at that point. But the thing is, if you're the Cavs, how do you let Kevin Durant raise his average 10 more points in the finals? Kevon Looney is showing us why he's barely a backup center. And it's funny because he was getting all this praise with how well he was playing in I think 2019 in the playoffs. But I know he's had some injuries, but right now he's a liability right now, to be honest with you. He's not doing, and it's funny, the Warriors are where they are due to the pressure of their defense, obviously from Draymond Green being their anchor, along with the wings, with the way they have been playing defense this season. But we got 9:16 remaining here in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Spurs are up 18 over the Warriors here in the third. Wow. Greg Popovich, third all-time in coaching wins. He's 15 away. He's going to pass Lenny Wilkins. You know what? I think he has a shot to pass Lenny Wilkins. I don't know about Don Nelson. Third all-time. Jerry Sloan, fourth. Pat Riley, fifth. George Karl, sixth. Phil Jackson, seventh. Larry Brown, eighth. Rick Adelman, ninth. And wow, Glenn Rivers is 10th. He's in the top 10 in wins all-time as a head coach. Back to live action, folks. Man. 9 minutes in the third quarter. Wiggins with the ball. They give it over to Draymond. Fakes the handoff. Beautiful dunk by Draymond. Excellent play by Draymond Green, using Curry as a decoy on the fake and dunks the basketball. 78, 62. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Nice fake by Draymond. Bounce pass by Derek White over the portal on the roll, but he misses the layup. Nice left hand tip by Doug McDermott. Cooking in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Draymond gives it over to Jordan Poole. Nice reverse layup with the right hand by Jordan Poole. 80-64. 16-point game. 5 for 5. Jordan Poole, 12 points. Here's Derek White. Gives it over to Murray. Murray open for 3, and he drains it. And the Spurs are up by 19 again. They lead 83-64. Here's Wiggins with the ball. Wiggins crosses over, gets into the paint, goes up, and he is going to draw the foul where he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Remember what Ryan said when Ryan was here earlier in the chat. He talked about how the Warriors will play well against one team sometimes, and then they'll come back and they'll struggle and then find themselves double digits against the other team if they're in a back-to-back or against the next opponent. John Wilson says Greg Popovich is the best coach of all time. You know what? I got Pat Riley as the best coach of all time, but I can see an argument for Greg Popovich too, though. I have him as the second best coach of all time, and I got Phil Jackson as third. People will call me crazy, but I have my reasons. Wiggins knocks down both free throws, but I respect your opinion. 83-66. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share the stream. Wiggins with 11 points. 17-point game, under 8 minutes remaining here in the third. Poto loses the basketball, and they force a turnover. Nice bounce pass to Toscano Anderson, and excellent defense on the recovery by Jacob Poto. Nice play. Jordan Poole with the ball, can't go anywhere. Baseline, good defense by Derek White. Jordan Poole with the ball. Jordan Poole takes a step back 3. Oh, but he drains it. Big time shot. The Warriors are really having to work for their points, but he cuts it to 14 again. He hasn't missed a shot. He's 6 for 6. DeJounte Murray with the ball. Gets all the way into the paint, but has to dribble it out. Crosses over. Shoots on the baseline. Misses the shot. Curry taps it over to Wiggins. Warriors can cut it to 12 or 11. Give it over to Draymond. Curry gets open. He's got McDermott on him. McDermott, 6'7". Here's Curry. They give it to Draymond. Hand off the Poole. Fake it. They give it to Draymond. Draymond. Curry gets the bounce pass, shoots a three-pointer, and he can't hit, and the ball goes over the stanchion out of bounds. and it'll be Spurs basketball. Curry, 1 for 14 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. Yeah, Phil was good at handling egos. That's facts. Kobe fans speaking facts. All right, excellent defense right there by Wiggins, forcing the turnover. Well, he did coach too, but David Robinson was past his prime by the time he coached him. And the one mainstay he had was Tim Duncan. Curry sits, 83-69. Draymond gives it over to Wiggins. Wiggins passes it over. They form a little triangle right there on the set. Wiggins takes a one bounce, takes a step back, and he can't hit. You're right, Curry is struggling. Here's DeJounte Murray. Gives the ball over to Lonnie Walker. Then they give the ball over to Derek White. Nice spin move. Nice push shot with the right hand, and he scores. 85. Nice floater. 85-69. Draymond going coast to coast. Nice pass inside over to Gary Payton the second, and he scores with the left hand. Halfway mark into the third quarter. 85-71. Smash it like it does subscribe. Derek White gets tripped up, and we got a foul on Gary Payton the second. 5:52 remaining in the third quarter. Let's look at all right, Brent Forbes and Tyus Jones comes into the game for the Spurs. Former Minnesota Timberwolves, Keldon Johnson and DeJounte sit. John Wilson says Golden State's depth lineup broke down as soon as Draymond lost the ability to shoot a jump shot. I agree with that. Nice handoff. Derek White gets into the paint, tried it off the glass. Good defense by the Warriors. Gary Payton over to Jordan Poole, goes coast to coast. Draymond, they swing the ball. Damian Lee drives right. Wiggins relocates to the three-point line, going one-on-one, being guarded by Brent Forbes. Wiggins goes in, goes up, goes with the pump, and he can't hit. Good move by Wiggins, man, but just a little too strong on the shot. Tyus Jones gives it over to Lonnie Walker. He goes up for the scoop layup, and he scores. And another timeout by Steve Kerr. And we got 5:23 remaining here in the third quarter, and the Warriors once again find themselves down 16. And if you look at that last play with Lonnie Walker, he was at the three-point line on the wing. Nobody picked him up when the Spurs, were able to run that play. And then he was able to just drive to the middle, going left, and there was nobody able to contest him, and he was able to get the easy layup. Lonnie Walker's got 20. He had 18 in the first half. And that's been the problem with the Warriors in this game. They have just done a poor job of allowing the Spurs to penetrate. The dribble penetration has been a problem for the Warriors. That's why the Spurs have gotten into the paint. All right, G-Money with the update saying that the Chicago Bulls are up 3 late right now. Like I said, Lonnie Walker, 7 out of 10 from the field. Jordan Poole, 6 for 6 with 15 points. All right, wow, the Bulls up 3 in the fourth, 101-98. Bucks killing the Heat right now, 105-76 in the third quarter. Wow, the third quarter with 43.5 seconds remaining. Grizzlies up by 16 in the third, 5:21 remaining in the third quarter, 64-48. Clippers and Kings still need to happen at 10 o'clock. Paul George's season, 25 points, almost 8 rebounds, and almost 6 assists per game. He's having a really good season. Can somebody tell me what Paul George is shooting this year? DeMar DeRozan is okay. Paul George is only shooting 31% from the three-point line. Oh, he's shooting 42% from the field, 31 from the three-point line. Not great. Not great. Paul George has been known as a volume scorer anyway. I think the best that Paul George shot from the season was 46%. And he struggled against the Lakers on Friday, which is why it's more embarrassing that the Lakers lost to that team because all right, back to live action. 87-71 third quarter.
Of the best shooters by percentage in the NBA. What is different about Gary Payton too compared to everybody
Robert
else?
Williams, Rudy Gobert, Rashawn Holmes, Jared Allen, Gary Payton, and Zubac, Daniel Gafford, and JaVale McGee. He's shooting 68% from the field. That's because he's not really known as a shooter like that. All right, and the ball is inbounded to Damian Lee. They give the ball over to Jordan Poole. Passes it over to Bielitsa. They give it right back to Gary Payton II. And what do we have? And we got a foul. All right, ball is inbounded. All right, Jordan Poole starts the dribble, give it to Bielitsa. Bielitsa loses the basketball. Another turnover for the Warriors. Derek White gives it over to Bryn Forbes. Shoots a three-pointer, too short. Rebound Damian Lee. Master like it, that's subscribed. They give it over to Wiggins on the left side, being guarded by Jacob Polo, one-on-one. Pulls back, trying to get around him. Polo does a good job staying with him. Bielitsa gets open for a second, shoots a three-pointer, way too short. And the Spurs, Lonnie Walker, goes up in the paint, and he is going to draw the foul. Good hard foul by Bielitsa. But he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
He does not want to get posterized, so that's what you have to do. A couple free throws coming your way, courtesy of Cisco WebEx.
As much as the Warriors may be the number one defensive team in the league overall, if there's one weakness I see from the Warriors, it's their interior. But another issue is if they have to deal with good teams with these kind of quick players like a Lonnie Walker. Toscano Anderson will come back in. And like I said, this game would be a lot closer if Curry was playing better. Smash it like it, that's subscribed. Lonnie Walker the fourth. Makes 1 out of 2, 21 points, 88-71. Bielitsa. Spurs with a 3/4 trap. 3/4 full court trap. Toscano gives it over to Poole. Back to Toscano. Oh, fakes the handoff. Toscano gives it to Damian Lee. Drives left and then drives right. Goes with a push shot. Misses. Lee pushed off. Yeah, he pushed off. Yeah, that's a good call. He pushed off when he got that offensive rebound. That's an offensive foul on Damian Lee. You can see he pushed off. You can see he pushed off. 88-71. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Poto gives the ball over to Lonnie the fourth. Lonnie, bounce pass over to Poto. Good pass over to White in the corner for three. Goes over the backboard, and it'll be Warriors basketball. Kobe says, who do y'all think is the best player this season? Who's played the best this season? Curry back in. 10 points, 1 for 14 from the field. Jordan Poole takes a seat. He hasn't missed a shot. He has 15. Curry off the screen. Curry shoots the D3, but he can't hit. He's off. Lonnie Walker, he pulls up for three, but he can't hit. Rebound is to Damian Lee. John Wilson says Damian Lee is lucky that he's married to Curry's sister because he would still be in the G League. Oh! Bielitsa wasn't paying attention. Lonnie Walker goes up with the left hand, but he can't finish. Forced to change by Gary Payton II. Good defense. Bielitsa puts the ball on the floor, and he loses it. Okay. I need to see Bielitsa put the ball on the floor less because he can only do it in the half court.
A little disjointed offensively at times. Indecisive. San Antonio, 46 points in the paint and 10 made threes.
46 points in the paint.
Wonderful. And they haven't really made mistakes. The game
Curry goes behind the back. Curry attacks, goes up with the left hand. He scores. Second field goal for Curry. And the score is 88-73, and Popovich ain't happy. He's going to call a timeout. Smart move by Pop on the timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so with 3:04 remaining here in the third quarter as we take a commercial break, the Spurs are up by 15 over the Warriors. They lead 88-73 on Golden State. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share the stream, ladies and gentlemen, as we are winding down to towards the end of the third quarter. And I think so far my laptop is actually pretty held up in terms of the battery. So I thought that my other laptop would probably not have as much battery, so that I would have to take and unplug the one that I'm using right now, currently doing this live stream, which the battery is actually pretty fine, to now, connecting to the other one. Wow. Curry hit. Oh, no, that was. Man, how does Curry hit that shot? Damn. But this is why people watch Curry, man. He does things like that. I mean, and people come pregame just to see how Curry works out, man, on his regimen, in terms of his preparation. This is why. All right, man, we're back in. It was a 20-second timeout. So far, the Spurs are doing well in the third quarter. Got to give them credit. Spurs are up 21-15 here in the third. DeJounte Murray with the ball. Warriors play a 2-3 zone. Works to perfection. Force a turnover. Here's Damian Lee. They give it over to Toscano. Over to Curry. Curry passes it to Bielitsa. Starts to drive left. Gets to the middle. Goes up with the shot. Misses. Toscano gets the offensive rebound, but he gets stripped away from Thad Young. Another turnover to the Warriors. Keldon Johnson gives it over to Murray. Open. Shoots a three-pointer. Drains it. And the Spurs are up 18 again. They lead 91-73. DeJounte, 15 points, 6 out of 15 from the field, 3 out of 6 from 3. Curry crosses, shoots a three, drains it. Curry, 2 for his last 2. 2009-48, 91-76. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Ball pass back to Murray, giving over to Lonnie Walker. Right back to DeJounte Murray, puts the jab step on Curry. They give it to Keldon Johnson. Brent Forbes gives it over. Passing. Thaddeus Young gives it over to Murray. Skip pass. Brent Forbes gets the ball, pushes it up, and scores. Beats the buzzer on the floater. 93-76. Curry with a terrible play. And DeJounte Murray picks his pocket, scores, and the Spurs up 19 again on another Warriors turnover. They lead 95-76. 1:20 remaining in the third. Spurs up 19. Pass by Bielitsa. He goes up. He goes in. He scores plus the foul. And he'll have a chance to score on a three-point play. Smash the like, hit the subscribe.
Time, but Bielitsa, when he rolls like that, he expects that help to be there. You've seen him step around the defender. That time just took the contact. Concentration was there. Finished. This is also a great reminder about the NBA.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Fourth quarter coming up in just a bit. 1:18 remaining in the third quarter. Spurs up 17. Bielitsa knocks down the three-point play. It's a 16-point game again. It is 95-79.
And so while the Warriors are 19-3, this amazing squad, everyone's coming for the Warriors right now. And the good thing about this Warriors,
double screen. Murray gives it over, and it's a foul.
After a performance like this, got to stay level-headed, bounce back the next game. 82 games in the season. You're gonna have multiple.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
Now you have some games where you play poorly and you almost gift a team a win, and then you have ones where
there's Draymond Green. He's sitting right now. He's actually sat for quite a bit though. He's actually sat for quite a bit. Nice free throw made by Brent Forbes.
If you catch them while they were scuffling, that would have been the time to grab San Antonio. It just didn't work out that way. It's just the perfect storm. Perfect
All right, man, he makes the free throw, so it's a 97-79 game. Actually, if you look at the numbers, they have both numbers switched. Curry takes a step back three. Uh-oh. Curry's 3 for his last 3. He's got 8 points, 97-82. We're starting to cook in the third quarter, late third. 97-82, 15-point game. Spurs up 15. Kelvin Johnson with the ball. They give it over to Thad Young. Thad Young. Here's a dribble. DeJounte crosses over, shoots the jump shot, can't hit. 38 seconds remaining. Curry gets double. Oh, he actually almost traveled. Good extra pass. Damian Lee open in the corner for 3. He drains it. It's a 12-point game. This game is not over right now. We got about a 5-second difference between shot clock to game clock. Smash a like, hit that, subscribe. Crowd chanting defense. Skip pass. Lonnie Walker shoots the 3. Can't hit. Offensive rebound. Kelvin Johnson gets it for 3. He misses badly, but DeJounte on the offensive rebound and he scores. And it's 99-85. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Curry shoots the 3. Oh! Curry hits the 3. Curry finishes the quarter on a personal. He scored the Warriors' last 11 points. 1 of 14. He's hit his last 4. Well, 4 or 5. He's 5 for 19. And now Curry's starting to cook. So at the end of the third quarter, just when you thought the Spurs still had the momentum, Curry knocks down the 3. Curry's starting to wake up. And now it's an 11-point game. At the end of 3, it is Spurs 99, Warriors 88, getting ready for the fourth quarter. You just have to hope that the Warriors prevent the Spurs from keep getting points in the paint. And Curry continues to cook, because if he can cook, it's gonna help them out. All right, John Wilson says Stephen Curry has to learn how to hit threes when he's doubled in the clutch, because passing it to Draymond Green ain't it. And like you said, John Smith, and you made the point earlier, Draymond, the death lineup became ineffective when he stopped hitting threes. As a matter of fact, this is why I kept calling him Banana Backpack Green, because at some point he just stopped hitting 3-point shots. Much more reliable from 2015 to 2017. After that, hasn't been. He was declining the last couple of years, and you see it. He doesn't really take 3. I mean, the fact that you saw Draymond post up and then take a turnaround shot, when has Draymond ever been known to take a turnaround jumper? Never. Also, if the Warriors end up getting to the free throw line, they have to make sure that they hit their free throws. Like you can't miss any more free throws, going the rest of the way, especially if the game is close, because they're going to come back and bite you. They'll come back and hurt. So, yes, like I said, smash that like, hit that subscribe. John Wilson says, you swap out Draymond for PJ Tucker and the death lineup is back. Bulls beat the Nets by 4 and win the season series. Wow. So the Brooklyn Nets lose a game that they should have won. Shout out to the Bulls for getting it done. And now with this win, the Bulls are a half game for the number 1 seed in the East. Start of the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. They still let the Spurs score 32 points, but the Warriors got 30. Curry faces a double. Chioza fakes a 3, starts to drive, goes into the paint, kicks it out toward Toscano Anderson for 3, but he can't hit. And the rebound is to Thad Young. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Derek White with the ball. Derek White gets it over to Doug McDermott. McDermott gives it over, and they lose it. They swing the ball. Derek White gives it over to DeJounte. Shoots a 3-pointer, but he misses. Curry with the rebound. Curry shoots a D3. No, he shouldn't have took that shot. That shot Curry should have not took. Keldon Johnson gives it to Thad Young. They give it over to McDermott. Back to Thad. Give it over to DeJounte. DeJounte crosses Curry. And he gets called for the offensive foul. Good defense by Curry as he draws a charge. And that's DeJounte Murray's 4th foul. John Wilson says that the Brooklyn Nets suck against good teams. Yeah, they're terrible against good teams. All right, let's go. Bulls win.
You're not getting up on your own. Both Greg Popovich, who is not sitting, and Steve Kerr, who's walking your midcourt. They know these next 2 minutes.
Smash a like it, that's subscribe.
This is the game.
Raymond, nice pass inside of Damian Lee. He goes up and he scores. I'm surprised he didn't get the foul call. It's a 9-point game, 99-90. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Warriors fans starting to get in there. 14 points with Damian Lee and 23 minutes off the bench, 99-90. Here we go. Warriors went on 11-game home win streak. Good defense by Curry. Deflected. Derek White gets the ball. One-on-one with Damian Lee. Crossover. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. It goes in and out. Rebound Curry. Here come the Bulls. Here come the Warriors. Curry. Curry crosses over. Curry. 5 for 20. No. Gives it. Toscano. Gives it over to Draymond Green. 10 on the shot clock. They give it over to Curry. Curry. Nice pass inside to Toscano. Goes with the left hand and he scores. Timeout, Greg Popovich. It is a 7-point game with 10:01 remaining in the fourth. The Warriors have cut the lead to 7 after being down by as many as 22 in this game. So Popovich takes a timeout. Here come the Warriors. Here come the Dubs. 10:01 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The score is Spurs 99 and Warriors 92. As we head over to the commercial break, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share the stream. All right. All right, man. So we're about to get up in here. All right. Kobe says, I want the Spurs to win. Warriors are starting to swing the basketball. Spurs are starting to show their youth. The Warriors are on a 13-2 run, says G Money. Like I said, we're on a commercial break. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 10 minutes, 10:01 remaining in the fourth quarter, man. Right now, the Warriors have cut this game down to 7, 99-92. Who would win a one-on-one between Bird or KD? I go with Larry Bird. Despite the fact that KD has the range, Larry Bird will have trouble keeping KD in front of him. But, again, Larry Bird could trash talk. I mean, let's face it. And you know Larry Bird's basketball IQ is off the charts. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wait a minute. Is that Bernard King? Yeah, Bird can shoot the three. Bird, just like Kevin Durant, they're fit. You know what's so crazy? They're both 50, 40, 90 players. Both of those guys are 50, 40, 90 players. Bernard King played 3 years for the Warriors from 80 to 82. Bernard King was a 4-time All-Star. It's crazy. He should have made more All-Star teams, but he had that devastating knee injury in 85 when he was with the Knicks. He averaged 22.5 on 58%. Bro, his jump shot was he had it, and he had a great mid-range jumper than Bernard King. That dude was a scoring machine. Warriors 13-2 run since the last minute of the third quarter. Derek White with the ball. 7-point game. And they force a turnover. And they force another turnover. Here we go. Here's Shields with the ball. Warriors down 7. 9:36 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Draymond with the ball. Curry comes off the screen. Beautiful fake in the pass. It's Toscano Anderson for the dunk. It is a 5-point game. 99-94. 40 bench points for the Warrior, for the bench mob. Derek White with the ball. They give it over to Bielitsa. Bielitsa looking. Can't find it. Keldon Johnson shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound, DeJounte Murray. Keldon Johnson stutters, gives the ball over back to DeJounte Murray. They give over the ball to Derek White. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. And then the rebound is over to Draymond Green. Draymond takes it all the way for the dunk, and he dunks the basketball. That's a 3-point game. Listen to the crowd. Here come the Spurs. Portal takes it at the top. They give it over to McDermott. They give it over to DeJounte Murray. Goes up off the glass, and he's able to get the bounce. 101-96. Here's Curry. Curry takes a step back three. Oh, why did he fall down? You didn't get fouled. Anyway, here come the Spurs. DeJounte gives the ball over to Derek White. Dribbles baseline. Finds it open on a crazy double team. Keldon Johnson can't hit the three. And now the Spurs can't hit shots. Curry hesitates. Goes to the rack. Gives it over to Toscano. Good extra pass. Damian Lee, corner three. Oh, but he can't hit. That would have cut it to 2, and this place would have exploded. Right. Smash it like it. That's a score. 7:45 remaining in the fourth. Jacob Portal at the top. They give the ball over to Derek White. Derek White gets a screen. Hesitation. Shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Smash it like it. That's a score. Toscano and Steve Kerr is going to take a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 7:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Warriors trailed by as many as 22 right now. They trail by 5. The closest they've been is 3 on that Draymond dunk when it was 99-94. The Spurs just, I don't know what was going on, that they were all spread out, and Draymond went coast to coast with nobody near him, and he got the dunk to cut the game to 3. But right now, 7:25 remaining in the fourth. It is 101-96. We got ourselves a good game on this Saturday night, man. Smash it like it. That's subscribe. Man, your boy is back and came back to a good one, man. So that's what's up. Oh man, loving this game, man. Check out the chat section. Kobe says as well. Bird has range as well. He also says that the old defense chant, and that's the chant that you're hearing from Golden State fans right now at the Chase Center after Draymond cut that game to 3 with the two-hand slam on the break. And then he says, holy, right. But now can the Warriors take the lead? Can they push up? See, this is the bad part when you play behind and you're lackadaisical like throughout the game. You have to spend so much energy coming back, especially if you're not getting stops on the defensive end. It makes it that much harder. So if you can get stops, and then if you can just go and you can score the ball, then you give yourself a chance to win. But it's a matter of getting stops and always converting defense to offense. I always say that some teams are obviously defense, their offense first, and their offense is their defense. But like I said, defense to offense is always the best thing. The NBC Bay Area and Telemundo 48, along with Safeway, Janelle Wang, and Sandra Cervantes. What the Warriors defense chance reminds me of? I don't. What does it remind you of, sir? What does it remind you of? Again, if you are listening, smash the like and hit that. Why does it? Oh, you mean of when Kyrie Irving hit that shot? Is that it? Because that's what you got me thinking. Oh, Pau Gasol is at the Warriors game. Played 18 NBA seasons, 6-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA selection. Let me make this very clear. Pau made all of his All-NBA teams with the Lakers. So Kobe did make him a better player along with Phil Jackson. Here is the Warriors schedule coming up. They have the Magic December 6th. Then they got Portland on December 8th. They're at Philadelphia on Saturday. Then they got the Pacers on the 13th, back-to-back in New York for the 14th. Here's Draymond. Over to Toscano Anderson. Gives it over to Jordan Poole. Back to live action. They give it over. Toscano shoots a three. Oh, he couldn't hit. Couldn't hit. Here's Tyus Jones. Gives it over to Derek White. Back to Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones. Fakes. Dribbles left. Gives it over to Porter. Jones gets into the paint. Blocked by Draymond Green. Warriors on the break. Jordan Poole with the fake. Gives the pass at Toscano. Goes up with the left hand. Too short. Wow. It is short. Oh, wow. Kelvin Johnson wide open. Shoots a three. But he can't hit. Bro, both teams can't hit shots right now. That's telling me probably tired legs. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Warriors with the ball. 6:25 remaining. Both teams now shooting terrible from three after the Spurs got off to a hot start from three. Wow, nice move by Wiggins, but no, he can't hit. Six away remaining. All right. Here's Derek White. Oh, and Draymond too aggressive. Try to poke it from Poto, and he draws the foul.
The Spurs are trying to be methodical, get it into the post, work out of that.
Derek White gives it over to Porter. Porter gives it over. Kelvin Johnson with the ball. He can't get the tip in, and they cannot score. Man, both teams are really struggling to score the basketball. Every time Golden State roster plays well, people always want to overrate the no-name careers. Steph Curry is the floor raiser to this team, and people need to acknowledge that he does make it better. Wow, but they can't hit. And Keldon Johnson gets the rebound. Lonnie Walker with the ball. Lonnie Walker gives it over to Keldon Johnson. Tries to step through, and he travels. 5:17 remaining here in the fourth right now. Both teams can't convert, and it's still a 5-point game. Plenty of time remaining. 5:17 remaining. Warriors are getting stops, but they're not taking advantage of them. A lot of their shots have been short. I mean, is it tired legs? I mean, we don't know. Curry, 21 points, 5 out of 21 from the field, 4 of 13 from 3, 7 out of 7 from the line. Curry. Give it to Curry. Shoots. No. Misses. Offensive rebound. They give it over to Draymond. Draymond puts the ball on the floor. Hesitates. Goes to the rim. And he scores with the left hand. And it's a 3-point game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Take a listen. Draymond with another triple single. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. DeJounte Murray gives it a Porter. Doug McDermott shoots a 3. Short. No points in the last 4 minutes. Spurs in the drought. Here's Curry. Gives it over to Wiggins. Wiggins gets into the paint. Gives it over to Draymond. Back to Curry. Curry gives it over to Draymond. That was a bad pass by Curry. 5. They give it to Curry. Shoots a 3. No. 5 for 23. Lee with the offensive rebound. Here's Draymond. Draymond with the ball. Nice bounce pass to the tip of the It's a 1-point game. 1-point game. Listen to the crowd. 3:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. 12-2 run by the Warriors. Porter puts the ball on the floor. Porter looking. And they almost get the steal, but Curry commits the foul. This would be one of the craziest wins that the Warriors have had. Wow. That's just a backdoor, and the Spurs fell asleep. Everybody with their heads turned, and Toscano with the dunk. Remember, the Spurs started the game. They shot 8 out of 17 from the three-point line in the first half. They are only 3 of 16 since then. Porter with the ball. They give it to Derek White. Derek White gets open, shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. And the Warriors with the rebound. Curry with the basketball. 1-point game. Curry. Curry with the dribble. Curry. Crossover. Curry. Get into the basket. For the lead. No. And he draws the foul. And Curry with a chance to give the Warriors the lead at the free throw line. Wow. Man, this has been a heck of a basketball game, man. Heck of a basketball game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, Curry misses the free throw. Curry misses the free throw. But Curry makes a second. It's a tie game. We are tied at 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Defense. Defense. Listen to the crowd. DeJounte gives it over. Kelvin Johnson puts it up, and he scores. Spurs retake the lead. They're up by 2. 2:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Curry with the basketball. Give it over to Toscano Anderson. Right back to Curry. Curry crosses over. Curry takes a step back. Shoots a three-pointer for the lead. Curry shoots a three, and the Warriors take the lead. 29-51. Murray off the screen. DeJounte can't find anybody. Warriors tighten up their defense on the 3-2 zone. They give the ball over to Kelvin Johnson. Starts to dribble left. He goes up. Excellent defense. Great defense by Toscano Anderson. First lead since 9-8. Largest deficit was 22 points. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Curry. Curry with the ball. Curry with the crossover. Curry takes it all the way to the rack. He scores! Steph Curry with the basket. Timeout, Greg Popovich with the 2-minute warning, as we say in football. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter in this game. Curry with the step-back 3. And let me say this, man. Timeout Spurs. And not just that, but Curry's been clutch late third, fourth quarter. I love how Greg taps him as if he's on his team. That's funny. Anyway, good job by Curry not settling for the 3 and attacking the basket. And I really feel that Curry needs to do it more of that, and I feel like he needs to shoot more mid-range shots. Just mix it up. Don't just settle for that 3. Mix it up. And I think it's not – and I get it. I know that they're doubling and they're trapping him and they're being physical with him, but it's also on Curry's onus to always also try to always look for the best shot. And I know sometimes his best shot is the 3, but sometimes he can fall in love with it with a little too much, even if he's not hitting that shot. Ryan, championship teams always go through things like this. They do. That's what makes a champion a champion. It's when you go through these tough times, are you able to bounce back? You know, when you're down is when you're facing adversity. That's what makes a champion. That's how you become a champion. How do you deal with things when they don't go your way? Are you just gonna quit? Or are you going to try to stand up and fight? You get your guys together and say, hey, we may not win this game, but we got to show some fight. or you believe you can still win even if the odds are against you. That's the mark of a champion. You don't underestimate it. 151 remaining. Kelvin Johnson with the ball. He goes up, and he is going to draw the foul. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure to share the stream. Louis Sports Network giving the Spurs and Warriors right here on the channel. 147 remaining. But that shouldn't be continuation. But they're gonna make the free throw. Wow, that's a big call. That's a big call. Keldon knocks down the free throw, 106-104. Man, that's a big call. 15 points, 7 rebounds. Misses the second, but they get the offensive rebound. Derek White shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And the Spurs are up 1. Wow. Warriors just had a 3-point lead, and they give the lead right back, 107-106. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Curry with the ball. Curry. He gives it over to Damian Lee. Lee to Draymond. Try to cut. Oh, terrible pass by Draymond, and it's a turnover. That's huge. Bad pass on the turnover. 107-106. They give it over to Derek White. Derek White with the dribble. Derek White goes up, and he gets called for a blocking foul. And Derek White is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And I'm pretty sure they call a timeout. Unless if they challenge it. To see if it's going to be an offensive foul or if it's going. Smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe, make sure to share the stream. We got ourselves a good one for a good one. My bad, y'all. It kind of cut off for a little bit, but we're back. It just kind of disappeared right there on the stream, but we're back. So my apologies. I guess sometimes it can't like stay on too long because then it'll. That's from the OBS because for those who don't know, like I combine my OBS with this stream. That's why it's able to do what it does. All right, man. So we're back to live action. Let's hear Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike on what they believe the call is going to be going this way.
It's interesting. One of the storylines for the Spurs is that they've struggled in close games during this season. So if the Warriors can pull this one out. Offensively, they're trying to use Steph as a decoy. That's what they're trying to do when they threw that last one away. They just went on the same pace. So expect them to keep doing that. Steph moving off the ball. Steph is going to be involved in some way. They're trying to get an easy bucket just off of his movement and the gravity of the defense. So Derek White hit the big 3. And the ruling there is that Damian Lee is moving. And White obviously initiated contact, but Damian was not illegally.
Nope, so they don't get the call. So the call stands. There's Derek White at the free throw line. Misses the free throw. That's a big one.
This is the poorest free throwing team in the league. You wouldn't know it tonight.
2 misses in the fourth quarter by the Spurs right now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. White hits the second. 105 remaining.
Warriors down 2, 1:05 remaining. Got plenty of time. Take as much time as you
Golden
need.
State with 1 timeout remaining. Spurs with a full and a 20. 1 minute remaining in the game. Curry takes a step back 3. Nah, not a good shot by Curry. And DeJounte with the ball.
Gotta get a stop here. White could use a little clock.
DeJounte with the ball. Goes up and he scores. Terrible job by the Warriors. With 33 seconds remaining, DeJounte Murray scores on the layup. Timeout with 33.6 seconds remaining, and now the score is 110-106 as Curry misses the three. I didn't like the shot that Curry took on that possession. There was really no ball movement. And on top of that, they let Murray get into the paint on that layup. So bad possession and then just terrible defense letting him get into the paint like that. And it's a 2-point game. So you don't want to let him score an easy one. And he got into the paint and scored an easy one. And so if the Warriors don't find a way to score quickly and try to see if they can play the free throw game, again, the Spurs have shot the ball well from the line tonight. As Bob Fitzgerald just said, like, you wouldn't know it because they're the worst free throw shooting team in the league. But yeah, if the Warriors lose this game, remember, they were up 3. Keldon Johnson makes 1 out of 2, but that offensive rebound and then Derek White makes that 3, it's going to hurt. And it's funny, Curry, as much as he struggled, he leads all scorers with 27. And the funny thing is all 5 guys on both teams have scored double figures. The thing is, the Spurs have 3 guys with 20 points or more. No other player for the Warriors has scored 20. It's just Curry. Just Curry. Spurs have 3 guys with 20 points in this game. That's Lonnie Walker. And it's funny, Lonnie Walker only scored 3 points in the second half. You won't even know it. Here's the ball. They give it over to Draymond. They give it over to Lee. Lee shoots a 3-pointer. He can't hit. And 28.6 seconds remaining. 14 on the shot clock.
Quickly, then you can play defense. If you use too much time, you're going to have to make a 3 and then foul.
Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Draymond bounce pass, and they give a foul to Toscano Anderson. That was almost an and one. Got lucky. Spurs got lucky right there. That wasn't an and one. So Juan has missed 2 free throws. He's missed 2 free throws. 110-106. Here's the first. Wow, he missed it. 7th missed free throw. He's 0 for 3. Gary Payton the second. Coming in. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Jordan Poole comes out of the game. Toscano makes 1 out of 2. 110-107. 24.7 seconds remaining. Smash it like it, that's subscribe. Keldon looking. They give it to White, and he gets fouled by Toscano Anderson, the guy who makes only 1 out of 2. This is a huge win for San Antonio, and this is a tough loss for the Warriors. You come back, you take a 3-point lead, and low-key, it's a 7-1 run for the Spurs right now. It'll be 9-1 once these 2 free throws are hit. Smash it like it, that subscribe. Warriors out of timeouts. Derek White, 23 points, 8 out of 16 from the field, knocks down the first. 24 points for him in this game. He leads all Spurs scorers with 24. DeJounte Murray's got 23 and Lonnie Walker's got 21. Smash the like it, that subscribe. Here's the second free throw. It is good. 112-107. 23 seconds remaining. The ball is inbounded to Curry. Here come the Warriors. The Warriors trying to go around. Curry fakes. He shoots. On the double team on the lean in. He can't hit. Rebound. Poole shoots the 3-pointer. First miss of the game. Tapped by Draymond. No, I'm sorry. Tapped out to Draymond. Toscano goes up. He can't hit. 5 seconds. 6 seconds. And Poto gets the rebound. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The San Antonio Spurs win on the road. They defeat the Golden State Warriors by the score of 112-107. They end the Warriors' 11-game home streak. Man. And it's the Warriors' 4th loss this season, and they're now tied with the Phoenix Suns for the best record in the NBA. Both teams at 19-4. Spurs with a huge win. They're now 8-13 on the season with a huge win. Give the Spurs a lot of the play of the game, let's face it. 3-point game. Keldon Johnson gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, makes the first, misses the second. Offensive rebound tap out by Murray. Derek White gets that loose ball, all the space in the world, shoots a three-pointer, scores. And it was a difference in the ballgame because the Warriors really couldn't score like that. So the Spurs end the game on a 9-1 run, and they take this game on the road. Warriors playing sluggish for most of the game. Took the lead in the fourth quarter but couldn't hold it, and the Spurs. And that's a good win, and that's good confidence for a young team. To be able to bounce back after blowing the lead and almost losing the game like that. Because the Spurs have lost a lot of close games this year, but, they were able to withstand the pressure. The Warriors couldn't knock down the shots. And like I said before, no player other than Curry scored 20 points. Spurs had 3 guys with 20 in this game. Lonnie Walker, DeJounte Murray, and Derek White, who played very well. He had 25 points. And so this is the Spurs' 4th straight win, so they're starting to play better. Kudos to the Spurs that's a huge win. Can they build this for confidence and continue to do this in the Western Conference? Because then if that's the case, that's another team that you're going to have to watch out for. Do not sleep on the San Antonio Spurs. But wonderful game. Spurs win 112-107, and that's just a great game. The Spurs were more hungry than the Warriors. The Warriors, they beat the Suns. They came out lackadaisical. They did take the lead, and the Spurs got them woken up. So good competitive basketball game. Nice game. But in the end, the Spurs were able to pull through, and they win their 4th straight game. But ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy with another one, Louis, man. It is going to be that time to end this stream, but appreciate it. Everybody, continue to like the videos, continue to subscribe, continue to share. We'll be back on tomorrow with some basketball, possibly maybe football, who knows, but I'll just have to see how my schedule is working, but we'll be back. But guys, it's been a good one. Shout out to John Wilson, G Money. Shout out to Kobe Fan, Jay, Game Clocks News, Ryan, Ron, everybody in the chat, man. It's good to be back. We'll be back with some more. We'll be back with some regular live streams as well. John Wilson says Golden State run in the playoff lives and dies with Curry this year. Oh, absolutely. His health is going to be the key and how well he performs. But anyway, guys, take care. Have a great night, and I will see you in the next one, man. Great seeing you guys. Keep liking, keep sharing, and again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, man, and hope you guys enjoy the game. All right? Till next time.
So many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan, I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're 2 different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me. Because, you can't compare